Welcome back to Beaumont Bengals Team Builder Dynasty here with other YouTubers, not the expert RBT Bordeaux, EricRayweather. We have our recruiting board set up here. Some really interesting players. Now, what's particularly interesting about Vernon Livings here, as we'll do the, not the Collinsworth slide, but the Bengal slide, he's only got B- playing time. He is a top 10 player in the country, the #1 running back. He has B- playing time. Now, I recognize we went out, we got AJ Turner. It's an upgrade for 1 season at running back. That's not what's affecting that. What's affecting that is everyone else on the board. So Willie Murphy, the 5-star running back from Hendersonville, Tennessee, must be so much better than Vernon Livings that he's like, if you get Murphy, there's no way I'm seeing the field. So I don't even know if we're going to end up trying to recruit this guy really. If he's going to be more like a 4-star, we might as well just go after a 4-star. But it's going to be still tough to get the top highest ranked 4-star running backs. So Willie Murphy is going to be our main focus if we can in this recruiting class. He's got A+ playing time, B- proximity to home. We don't know what his deal breakers really are. We just know the one. But what I will say is with our elite recruiter offensive coordinator who specializes in running backs, we've got as good of a chance to get him as we have with any other position. Increased starting interest. We have increased chance to sway running backs if that's going to play a factor. But of course, with Elite Recruiter, boost to ideal pitch grades. The school grades have a larger impact. Recruiting actions give a bonus. And maybe most importantly, increase weekly recruiting hours for running backs. We are going to send everything at him. And hopefully we are able to bring in an awesome freshman we can be excited about. Because right now, our class from last season did not feature a ton of talented freshmen. It's a lot of transfer portal players. We're going after some 5-stars. Is Stephen Bradley the next Derek Jordan? Unlikely. But we're going to try to do everything we can to bring in the best players in this class to make this team as good as possible. I'm going to tell you one thing for sure is St. Pete destroyed the portal. LGCU did very, very well in the portal. And it's not just the class ranking at the end of the day. But if you look particularly at the St. Pete team that had the best record in the American last year and made it to the conference title game even without winning, going out and bringing in Isaac Smith and Gentry Williams. Look at the speed. 97 speed at cornerback. At wide receiver, of course, we already knew about Xavier McLeod, but Jelani Watkins has platinum takeoff and 98 speed. We are in trouble. The new starting running back, Tank Hawkins, 97 speed. 96 acceleration, 96 agility, 96 change of direction. This is what we're competing with in the American this year. We are going to have a real challenge. We didn't make it to the conference title game last season. It's going to be very, very difficult to make it this season, but we'll see what we can do. Welcome to year 2 of the Beaumont Bengals Dynasty here in the Creator League. Today we're going to play RBT and the Coden Corn Dogs, but year 2 should be very interesting. We're a little bit better. Not as much of a cupcake as we were last year. We brought in guys in the portal like Keon Sabb and AJ Turner at running back. I'm really excited to see what he can do. Our offensive line is getting better, and our star players from the origin of the Dynasty are getting better. Carter Cage is an 87 overall senior, as is Jalen Atwater, who has moved to corner. Still be a versatile player. I'm excited to see what year 2 Malik Moore looks like. I think he's going to end up being really good. We brought in Peyton Bowen, Nnamdi Oboko, and Derek Jordan as a junior. I'm excited to see how talented he's going to be. The hands are as good as they can be now. And of course, power and quickness have been maxed out. So it's just about, developing him as a route runner. And even though we improved in so many areas, receiver is like barely better. Rico Flores, the true freshman Tyler Torres, Julius Townsend, but look at the speed. We lack in the speed department so much. I'm worried how we're going to fare against, a team we couldn't beat last year in St. Pete University, even Gatlinburg, who I would check out these couple of games. Their seasons are off to a bang. But let's go ahead and get ready to take on the Coden Corn Dogs. We beat Coden last year, but they are better, of course, than last year. Led by Blaine Myrick, redshirt senior linebacker. Xander Brown is better. Ryan Yates is better from a year ago. Blake Zakovich has 94 speed out of the backfield at 241 pounds. Look at the abilities. Look at the speed of Destin Hill from the portal. This is a very different team than last year. Donovan Murph has 94 speed. 93 speed for Katie Hutchinson. We have no speed at receiver, and everybody else in the conference seems to at this point. What, are you going to lock up Derek Jordan today?
Dude, I've got to, or my life's going to be miserable, man.
Dude, this is the first game at Coden. The Beaumont Bengals have never been
95 degrees, by the way.
It's 95 degrees.
Bad humidity down here, too. Ball's going to be slippery. We practice in it. It's like a swamp in Coden. More of a swamp than the swamp owls. Bad humidity.
Well, you know, it gets pretty hot in Beaumont as well. East of Houston. No, it is not a dry heat. It is not. Oh, okay. The stadium is pulsing. It's a packed house.
Where's the bad? Is the bad boy 18?
There he is.
Forced a fumble, first play of the year. Oh, that'd have been nice.
There he is. Ooh, we actually have receivers that can catch the ball a little bit this year.
Yeah, you bottom out.
No, see, you know what? I looked at your receivers. They're all fast. These guys are good athletes. There's A.J. Turner, who we picked up in the portal.
We gotta stuff that run, boys. Lock in.
You think this Blaine Myrick guy is going to do anything?
South Alabama transfer. Only had to move about 15
There's A.J.
minutes
Turner.
away. No. Good tackle, good tackle.
I honestly thought that could have been a touchdown. Oh, he's still going?
Hey, come on.
Are you going for the football here? You better relax.
All right, the bad boy's on the field like that. Hopefully he's hurt.
He's all right. There's A.J. Turner. Good blocks. Still on his feet. I know you're going for that football. We might have to go on conservative or something here. Oh, wow.
Let's go. What are we doing here?
Keeping the offense on the field. That's what the coordinator wants. That's what they're going to get. Malik Moore got there. Good tackle. Oh, wait, it wasn't. Touchdown. It's a grown man, Rayweather.
We got to make that stop. Oh, man. That's my third. I don't know why my third string he tackles out there, by the way.
He had like 4 spies. That was interesting.
Had 1.
All right. I don't know.
Upsetting. But hey, you didn't score in 2 plays with your big tight end. That's more promise than last year.
I went back and I was checking out some of the clips. The touchdown Derek Jordan scored, where it just was launched up into a crowd of 3 Coden corn dogs, and he came down with it, was insane. That's one of my favorite plays of season 1 for sure.
Cheating.
Yeah. Inside zone.
Let's go again, Xander. Come on. Use that 90 speed slide.
Where was his speed last year?
I thought you were about to stuff me.
Third one QB sneaks crazy. All right.
All right. Not a bad.
Might be a very offensive game. That's a beautifully timed screen.
Oh, come on.
Huge
my
tackle.
Small running back. Gotta get away from that.
You're so lucky. You're so lucky, dude.
What do you mean?
Oh, that should have been a pick.
Good read. Good read.
All right, I'll give Eric the low red zone here.
Eric, lock in. You ready?
Lock.
Third person commentary. You got to hear it.
Oh, you want me to do third person?
Yeah, come on.
All right, we got the corn. It's been a minute. We got the corn dogs on the 5 right now. It looks like Beaumont is maybe going to get aggressive on defense here, and they do.
Don't say maybe going to get aggressive on defense when you can see what play I'm calling. Don't do that.
It could have been anything.
It could have been, but obviously it was something when you say it's going to be something.
Look,
that's crazy.
It's all right. It worked out. 3rd and goal on the 5 here for the corn dogs. You got to wonder what their go-to play is right here. They got to pull out their best play right now. They don't want to come away empty-handed on this drive. Beaumont's been pretty aggressive on this drive, and it's going to burn them that time as the running back is wide open in the flat, and it looks like we got a tie game ahead.
How do you stop players from getting manned up across the formation? How do I stop that from happening?
Better coaching.
Do you mess with your coaching adjustments at all?
No.
2 long drives to start this game. About to be halftime.
The thing is, when you do like a cover 0 blitz, more times than not, the guy manned up on the running back's going to be the opposite side safety. So like if they go to the flat like that, he's going to be wide open. So you have to, If you're going to come out in a cover zero blitz, like the first thing you need to do immediately when you break the huddle is take the guy manned up on the running back and like run him, like line him up with him.
Is that not a giveaway for what's potentially coming? Okay, that's a big hit.
No, because like that could just be that could be your user for all they know. Like they don't know what you're gonna do with that guy, or you could just move guys around just in general.
Good tackle, Stu. Good tackle.
See, RBT's learned some defense here because he's doing a bunch of stuff pre-snap now.
I've always done this. Another run.
There's AJ Turner.
Oh no.
Can we get a block from 86, dude, on the outside?
Gotta have better run, D. Come on, boys.
Turner, good broken tackle. We need Flores on the outside to get his run blocking up.
Man,
He's making no attempts.
Lock in, boys. What's happening?
Who's this little 5'5" linebacker in the A gap?
good linebacker. A lot of talent. It's fast.
AJ Turner.
Oh, wrap him up, man.
Another
Come
good
on,
run.
boys.
Oh,
Lock
my
in.
goodness. That is my new addition via the portal, Logan Howland. He's an 86 overall right tackle.
Do you see what it says top right of the screen right now?
No.
Compound fracture will miss the rest of the season.
That surely doesn't say that.
I promise. I'm not even trolling. I promise.
It can't have said that.
I promise you can pause the game after this.
That's the big portal
Boys,
ad. Oh, AJ Turner.
Goal.
That's probably not even that bad for you. A lot of time left on the clock here. AJ Turner with the big time touchdown. If my transfer portal right tackle is a compound fracture out for the season. All right, well, he had a great run. He played almost 2 quarters for me this year. That's great stuff.
That's the first injury we've seen. That's brutal.
How's it feel all that NIL money went to waste?
You just saw NIL money maybe put up, what, 60 yards and a touchdown on you?
I'm really like, dude, it don't matter. Like, I got to tackle. That was not a problem last year. We could tackle good last year. This year, I'm not liking it. We can stuff that run. I have two star players not doing anything for me at D-tackle right now.
Okay. Let's tackle, please.
There it is. There it is.
Dude, I hope you walk into a bus tomorrow. It can be parked, though. It can be parked. That's fine.
Wide open.
I mean, that's an insane play.
Good job, Jason Kraft, my 6th string wide receiver. Blake, good run, good run.
It took 2 plays to get down here. It's sick. So cool. User pick, easy reads. Green eggs and ham. Easy reads.
Oh, I totally thought you were taking the running back in the flat. That's disgusting. That could be the game right there. Oh.
Let's go. Peyton Bowen out of the portal. Game-changing play. It's a good half.
Everything was going great up until that. Oh man.
Second half is here.
Buddy.
Like that's
Bordeaux
all
off
you have
the
to
top
say. Get
rope.
a better mic. Scammer.
It's so insanely open.
Like, come on, man. He did the same thing last year. My star player, by the way.
It's a bad miss. Is your star quarterback?
Yeah, star 85 overall, 86 overall. I think the highest rated quarterback in the freaking league.
DeAndre King couldn't bring him down. Are you kidding me? Dude.
Catch the ball, man.
How do we not get a sack there? Are you joking? Dante King came in from the other side and tried to hit stick, and it completely kept you on your feet with Xander Brown.
Oh, it sucks. Our punter. It's terrible. That interception really screwed things up, man. Morale's low. Morale's very low. I was about to deck you. I didn't see the fair catch.
Yeah. We're not taking any unnecessary hits here. Good throw, Malik. Oh, dropped it into Flores. Beautiful.
Maybe, if we can make it through like that. My star QB, but I don't know. I don't know. Just can't hit open receivers sometimes.
They're going to review this?
Good.
Let's not be crazy here. That's a catch.
He was clearly out of bounds.
He wasn't.
What's the point? Why'd you waste our time? Oh, I can't pick a play?
Because I haven't picked one yet. Maybe. No, that's not how that works.
Need somebody to make a play here. Interception, forced fumble, something to give us the momentum.
AJ
Not
Turner.
that.
Let's go. He's been running the football
Like,
well.
why?
10 for 105.
Can we not stop the run right now? This is horrible. My 2-star players, like, they just cannot get off blocks.
We upgraded the O-line, buddy. I may have lost my right tackle for the season, but the rest is starting to look pretty good. Oh, he nearly stayed in bounds. That would have been crazy. He's having a quiet day, though. 4 for 39. It's a more balanced offense this year.
Stop the big boy, and it's not doing anything good for us. Still moving the ball.
AJ Turner again. What a portal acquisition. We're going to put the rest of the conference on notice. Hope you guys are watching. AJ Turner can play. I mean,
Here we go.
Your offense is a joke. It's a joke. That's got to be intentional grounding. I mean, please. Back him up. Lock him up. Back him up.
Dot. Here we go. Good throw.
Insane.
Had to have it.
We're
Hey, pick play. Let's go.
That's ridiculous, dude. Oop. AJ Turner. Oh, I don't like these hits though.
I don't like how I legitimately can't stop the run. I don't know why you'd even throw the ball the rest of the game.
Yeah. You're kind of right about that. Oh, what if though? Derek Jordan. Little play out of the RBT playbook there.
Copycats.
Malik Moore. Oh, so close.
Just no way.
Malik Moore down the sideline inside the 20. You need the stop right here, probably.
We need somebody to step up big here. We need somebody to make the biggest play in Coden corn dog history.
You may need a goal line interception. That's what it might take.
Move him back. Can't do that.
Again, more space. I hate that, dude. Yeah.
Oh, there's just no way.
There's got to be bigger than that. Derek Jordan, touchdown.
No
Talk to him.
Wide open.
How is everything so open?
Oh, come on, boys. More of that.
Be nice
Hurry
if
it
my
up,
pass
hurry it
rush
up.
would ever show up.
Go score.
I keep diving at the
Destin, go
ground.
score.
Good angle.
So we need it.
Oh,
Needed
God.
that badly. Needed that badly.
It would be so good if I wasn't so bad. Like, that's what I need to work on the most, I would say. AJ Turner wide open. That's back-breaking.
It's unbelievable. We take that? Oh, do we take that?
Thought there was a receiver in the area. That's not great.
Biggest play of the game. Lock in, boys.
Not exactly.
There's just no way. How, what are we doing?
Derek Jordan.
Like, where's the zone back there? Where's the deep blue? Like, how's that even happen?
You got to wonder, maybe we only force insanely stupid 3rd and longs just so we can make the play.
Good tackle. Where's that been all game? Man, I need you to miss this field goal.
Don't
No
really have any
pressure, just the
plans
game
to
on the
do
line
that.
here.
Ooh, that was a little bit closer than I had anticipated.
I'm not gonna lie, when I saw it, I thought you missed it.
That would have been a pretty brutal miss, huh?
Kickoff return for a touchdown here. Let's go, Cole Cruz! Cole Cruz strikes!
That's simply insane.
I called it! And before the 2-minute warning as well. Oh, hit him! Hit him with the gritty! Oh, 5'5", 160 pounds of you! Come on! Time for a stop!
I was about to
That's
ask,
like
is he like a
having-
9th grader?
Like having me out
See, dude,
there.
that's what I
Literally.
like. The average height of my team is like 5'7".
Chaos and coding.
Can we get our first stop of the game, boys? Please.
All right, how about a kick return touchdown? Ooh.
But a fumble. Man, smart. That was smart, Gene. I know what you were doing there.
Can't give you an extra timeout. Can't keep this game alive. First down should end it. That's where you are.
You can sit here and let the entire 20 seconds run off? Come on.
You are 100% correct. That's exactly what's going to happen. You going to call a timeout?
Nah,
Oh,
I
okay.
have my strategies.
I quick snapped you last time because I thought you'd be thinking about that timeout. Wanted that easy first down. I'm going to call a timeout.
I thought that was a long last second. I'll say that.
AJ Turner!
There's just no way.
Game over. Over
There's just-
200.
Guess run up the middle, by the way, against an all-out blitz.
You didn't really have
The run
anybody up the
defense-
middle, though.
Exactly. Diabolical. Diabolical. Absolutely diabolical all the way around. Oh, imagine a pick six there. Imagine.
That would have been
Word.
crazy.
Oh, there couldn't be a second on the clock. The interception on the goal line ruined me.
Weird
Oh.
ending, but good game. That was a close one. The Battle of Carthage goes to Beaumont here. Definitely a good game. We got a little bit crazy there at the end. Just having a little bit of fun when we probably should have just put it away. Classic Gene Dangus clock management. Defense was really bad. I kept switching on and making a ton of mistakes, but overall, pretty clean game. Malik Moore played great. Derek Jordan is still quite good, even if he doesn't go for 300 a game anymore. He doesn't need to, right? He does not need to. Defense was awful. No pressure. We couldn't bring down the quarterback when we did have opportunities to. And a lot of it's on me, just being over-aggressive, not being in the right spot. We're going to get better here. We're going to take this as a learning experience and move on. Week 1 went pretty well. We dealt with the Coden Corn Dogs. Even though that game got kind of close, we handled business. This, now, in Week 2, is a team that we did not handle business against last year. I really think we gave them belt to ass for a pretty significant portion of the game, but it wasn't enough. This team just ran away with the game in the second half, particularly. Just a tough team to beat. Now, they've done well in the portal. They brought in Jadarian Price. Of course, Endries has been a portal guy, but was at Texas in real life this past season. Bring in DJ McKinney. CJ Baxter's developing. They bring in Eli Bowen. This team is tough, but I honestly don't think they're as good as the team we saw last year. With that being said, though, they are still significantly better than the team that we have. We do bring in Keon Sabb, AJ Turner. You're able to see what some of these guys could do against Coden last week, but our big tackle, Logan Howland, is out for the year. Compound foot fracture. That's going to be a big loss for us. We thought we went out, we solidified the offensive line, but now we've got to go into Austin for a second straight year and try to upset the Longhorns. Black Texas uniforms, jerseys for the fans. That's interesting. Longhorns take the field. It's kind of a shady day. Well, a lot of shade here cascading through the stadium. Kind of overcast, maybe? I don't know. I feel like the sun's out, but big shadows. So the field is not going to be incredibly hot for the visiting Beaumont Bengals. Maybe a late afternoon kickoff here. It is still 90 degrees, and we will start with the football. We need to start with the score. This team, if you give them an inch, they're going to take a mile, and they're probably just going to take a mile anyway. It's that type of team. We lost by 10 last year. We really gave it a great run, but we didn't finish. This year, I think we have the players where we're going to be able to finish a game. Malik Moore is better. Derek Jordan is better. And we know what type of game changer he can be. And AJ Turner has a nice start to this game with a run of more than 10. We got to get him involved. I mean, what we found out against Coden is we're a team that when we want to run the ball, we're going to be able to. And there is AJ Turner again. It's going to have to be a lot of AJ Turner today. Number 27 will need to carry us across the finish line. I don't care if we have to run the ball 35 times with him today. If that's what's going to, give us that win, it's got to be A.J. Turner. Now, that doesn't mean run the ball with A.J. Turner every single play, no matter what. He had 200+ last week. He's going to need a break. He's going to need a rest every once in a while, right? We'll need other guys to come in and produce, and they're just not the same caliber of player. And we didn't block it well at all either. On 2nd and 11, we might have to change up what we want to do. We have Torres, true freshman receiver, lined up left of the tackle. Might want to get him the ball. But I like Derek Jordan. It's a good route. He'll make the catch, and it's a first down for DJ. He has not proven to be as big of a factor so far this season, but it's been a really small sample. I think he totally can be that game changer. We've seen it, but we're just a more balanced attack, right? It just doesn't have to be. And there he is up the seam. Derek Jordan doing what he does. Touchdown here in Austin. Breaking the fourth wall here a little bit. We know what can happen when the CPU decides they're going to win a game. They become unstoppable. You become extremely stoppable. The things that were working no longer work. And the way you were able to get stops is now no longer a possibility. So we need to pour it on while we're able to. And forcing a turnover would be a great way to do that. And we've already managed to force a 3rd and 7. This is where we need to make a play. Not going to pass commit, although we probably could have. Shot to the sideline. Atwater barely knocks out Endries, but that's our best defensive back in coverage versus a tight end, and he loses the battle. Well, maybe Keon Sabb's our best defensive back, but I like to think it's Jalen Atwater. And we read it! Darden is all over it. Janarian Price actually riding his back. Pause. What? But making a really nice play. We're going to trust the team in man coverage. A little bit worried about that boundary corner. Arch going to take off. He's going to throw, and that's into traffic. It's intercepted by Keon Sabb. We got blockers out in front. Let's go, Keon. The big transfer portal acquisition making an impact here early in arguably our biggest game of the season. If we can somehow steal a victory on the road against number 5 Texas, we're going to be in that conversation to be a top 25 team. That's just the reality. Keon Sabb doing exactly what we asked for, getting a turnover. Arch had so much opportunity to run, instead lobs into double coverage for Ryan Wingo. We take advantage. Wide open. It's going to Derek Jordan. Look how fast he is. Numbers favor us so far through a quarter. Off to a great start. We got to punch it in here. There's a big 3rd down. We have 0 3rd down conversions because we haven't needed any, but this is certainly one. Now, we've run speed option before, kind of a lot with this team. Never really had the personnel to be able to do it. Now we do. We have a running back that we can really feel confident throwing the ball to. Torres hopefully taking that field side corner. Let's go. A.J. Turner's open. We got to the check down. Turner makes the catch. The aggressiveness pays off. We're down to the 2. And A.J. Turner hopefully will punch it in. Texas is playing so far off here. They surely can't defend this, and they won't. A.J. Turner, touchdown. What a start for him in his Beaumont career. What a transfer portal ad. And hey, that's the story of college football right now, and we're seeing it. Keon Sabb out of the portal. Interception on one end. A.J. Turner, ad out of the portal. Touchdown on the other end. 14-0 Beaumont Bengals. We got to keep it up. I mean, this is how it went last year, and we lost. That's what I'm so worried about. This is exactly how it went last year. I feel like coverage is pretty good. That's floated up there. We need a takeaway. Thankfully, no catch, but we've got to make a play on that ball. Texas losing yards left and right, throwing interceptions, making mistakes happen. It's bittersweet, I guess is what I can say. Over the middle, good defense. Texas should punt on 4th and 8 from their own 18. Great way to force a 3 and out. Reading the screen made everything happen. I think we might have a really successful run here. Just got to get it to the outside. That's exactly what we do. There's A.J. Turner. Goes untouched until he gets dropped at the 36. Already got 75 rushing yards. You're going to see a lot of Greg Parmalee this year as relief for A.J. Turner, who's going to get the ball a lot, obviously. I like what Parmalee adds. I think he's a really, really good player as a true freshman. Hopefully we, start seeing a lot of that. A.J. Turner. Okay, he might not even be content with taking this to the 2-minute warning or or the half. Almost explodes for a touchdown. It's going to definitely hurt us in terms of chewing clock, but it will help us hopefully with scoring, you know, a touchdown. See if Derek Jordan can get open. Obviously, there are other receiving options, but are they really? They've got a spy out here. It may not matter. Malik Moore is too good of an athlete. Touchdown, Malik Moore. QB spy and all, it doesn't matter. He wears number 2 because he is too fast. Would really like to hold them to 0 in an entire half. Again, we come to Austin and we play great. We can't let Texas get back in it. That's where A.J. Turner comes in. Texas actually finds himself in quite an interesting spot here. This is 3rd and 3, 52 seconds. They just call the timeout. And they're taking a deep shot. Knock it down. There's absolutely no way. Tried to knock it down. Didn't happen. Texas touchdown. It's unbelievable how bad my corners are at playing the ball. Trying to knock it down so badly. Ryan Wingo, man, just absolutely mosses my corner. This is what I'm talking about. When they decide they want to score, they're going to get one. When they want to score, they're going to. Let us not forget that we have the best receiving threat in the history of college football. But we decided to run it to start just because they gave us the free real estate. We do rip a timeout, but look how far back those safeties are playing. Okay, we are out of timeouts now. So this needs to go to the end zone or out of bounds. I'm looking for Derek Jordan, but A.J. Turner's like a buy time and just throw it. We're launching it up. That was a bad call. We threw it too early. He's got to get to the end zone there. I need this to be cover 2 and have Derek Jordan split the safeties. It might just be man coverage. We're going to rip that. Tyler Torres, the true freshman, with the biggest touchdown of his life. What a way to end the first half. We erase the Texas touchdown, keep our 21-point lead, pending the point after, and it is a true freshman receiver that is the recipient. We know the receiving core is still not amazing, but we knew it needed to be upgraded as Malik Moore takes a shot and delivers this ball, and that's exactly what we did. We upgraded the team, especially in that area, and you're already seeing it, you know, in action. Haven't seen any Rafael Flores yet. He's doing cardio, but Tyler Torres makes a huge catch to make it 21 points here, or a 21-point lead here in the first half. 28-7. I think we're going to be safe for these final 4 seconds. Although fumble could be electric. And we'll see if we can, you know, play some defense to start the second half. If we can start hot. Again, maybe 3 and out, maybe a turnover to start the third quarter. I like our chances to win this game. Start of the third quarter, up 28-7. Let's not give them anything here. But they're still not afraid to run the football, even down by this much. 3rd and 5. This is a big play. Got to be aware of injuries here. Yep, that's where it's going. How are we constantly caught playing so underneath that? I mean, it's me, but misreading his speed. He took off. That might be a touchdown. All right, this is looking like 28-14, which is okay. Still have a pretty significant lead, but it's evaporating quickly here. Here's a run commit. Let's make a play. They're, of course, passing. It's a touchdown. Man, it's a good drive. Jordan Washington on the touchdown. Good young player. Texas fighting to get back in it. This is where we can't afford a 3 and out. I'm hoping A.J. Turner's going to, you know, give us a really good chance of burning as much clock as possible. But simply running the clock out is not an option. We need to keep pouring it on. And A.J. Turner's fumbled the football. Texas recovers. This is how it starts. This is how it starts. Soon, now it's 28-21. Somebody make a play. Fumble! Somebody made a play! Recover the ball! DeAndre King crushes Arch Manning. Football comes out, and nobody finds the ball. We got to be able to find the football there. DeAndre King nearly got it right back for us. Is unblocked. We need a fumble there, and we need to, well, and we got one. And we need to recover the fumble. This will be the final play before the fourth quarter begins. We need to find a way to move the ball here. There's a good start. A.J. Turner gets his 9. 4 quarters. Got to play 4 quarters. Going to Q number 4 right now. I don't like how I said it like that. There's a good look at Bevo. Great guy. We have 150 more rushing. That's not even true. We have 162 more rushing yards in Texas. They're -6 right now. I question how good my math could have been there, but I was within 15 of the correct answer either way, so you got to give it to me. Speed option goes out to A.J. Turner. As long as we don't fumble here, we're going to be inside 4 minutes from upsetting our big in-state rival, a juggernaut type of team. We're going to be inside 3 minutes after this. Just don't fumble the ball. That's where we are. Just don't fumble. O-line's doing their job. Let them keep cooking. Texas calling timeouts. That's a pretty good decision, probably. I think we're going to try to throw it here. I know that seems crazy, but I think we catch them sleeping on 3rd and 2. Up to Derek Jordan. Go up and get it, big number 18! Oh, he's so ridiculous. Because it's not really a good decision to throw that. We should probably just keep it on the ground. But we knew they were going to have a timeout anyway. But this way you at least guarantee that they burn a timeout. That's worth 40 seconds or so. We trusted Derek Jordan. Sometimes throwing a number 18 is as good as a run. Because he's just coming down with it. Texas calls their final timeout. A.J. Turner's looking for another 200-yard game. I hope he doesn't get there, personally. But he's looking pretty good. Such a great late portal ad. Remember, he wasn't on our team through the offseason, but he ended up here. And that is your ball game. The first win for Beaumont here in this battle for Texas. Battle of the Lone Star. Not the Lone Star Showdown, but the battle for the Lone Star. Malik Moore is your player of the game. 143 yards passing. He just did what needed to be done here. Throw the ball to big number 18 and hand the ball off to our new offensive weapon, A.J. Turner. I cannot believe we just were able to do this to Texas, but we showed that we were capable of giving them a fight last year. And this year we finished the job. 0 points in the second half. If you told me that happened, I go, oh, we lost. We held Texas to 14 points. This defense is legit. Keon Sabb with an interception to start it. DeAndre King, I mean, really is only going to be credited with 1.5 sacks here, but I think half sacks are stupid, as Arch only had 2 incompletions. But DeAndre King, when we needed to, needed to stop. He got to stop. When we needed him to make a play, he made a play. Great game from Malik Moore. We played perfect in this one. A.J. Turner was the guy, did have a fumble there at the end. Thankfully, didn't cost us, but 158, touchdown. I think he was awesome overall. Malik Moore added 42 on the ground and a touchdown, and I like when Derek Jordan doesn't need to go for 100 plus. 93 in this one and a touchdown. That's a pretty good day. Tyler Torres had a touchdown as well, the true freshman making an impact. But man, DeAndre King is just that guy. We get quick jump upgraded, we get pocket disruptor upgraded. This guy's on a different level. We've made it to week 3, and we are not ranked. We're not even receiving votes up to this point, but we are in a couple of recruiting battles. I've taken 10 points off of Willie Murphy from 60 down to 50. I just needed the points elsewhere. I needed the hours elsewhere. We are in a recruiting battle with 5-star safety David Selvey against Gatlinburg. That's not great. Drew, not the expert, who also wants Carl Augustine, a 4-star receiver. So does Coden. Keenan Melton, though, is a 4-star corner from Houston. TCU's got a 5-star pipeline here, so this is going to be a challenging one to win. We've got him on a week 5 visit scheduled against NIU. Ideally, there is another DB that joins him on that visit. David Selvey would be the one. Get a complimentary visit. We are going after no other defensive backs. That would be helpful. So it's got to be just Keenan Melton and the safety. Drew wants Cameron Hodgins pretty badly. I sure would like to get him. I'm going to go after him. It may be, wiser to use those hours elsewhere and just give up. But I think there's a chance we can win. So we're going to make a push for it. And there are a number of other players like Kona Tautu. We just don't really need an edge like that. But it's a 5-star that seems available for the taking. I just don't really have the hours for it right now. And I'm hoping we can come away with 1 5-star. And that would be the running back, of course. Emmanuel Cruz is a speedster receiver. Of course, LGCU wants him as well. But yeah, Willie Murphy, this is the one. 5-star East-West playmaker archetype with A+ playing time. I just worry what the sells are going to be. But for this week only, hopefully, he's only going to be 50. It's a bye week. And I'm hoping that, obviously we're going to get hours back after scheduling the visit. It was only 15 for Keenan Melton, so we'll have a little bit more flexibility following this week. But, I'm in half a mind to take the hours off the center because Clemson might just take the lead there and push it into the top 5 range anyway. But I'm going to see if we can get in there. It would be a good center prospect to bring in. But we cannot risk losing out on Willie Murphy. In fact, I've talked myself out of it. James Munnerlin, sure, you're a great guy. I just don't think you're as important to the program right now compared to Willie Murphy. And when you have awful, awful, awful sells, you need to put as many points on these guys as possible. We only can sell playtime, championship contender. We have D+ brand exposure. He likes playing time, though, so that's good. Oh boy, do we have a big game today. The 2-0 Gatlinburg Carrier Pigeons. This was a team we lost to last year. And since then, they have only gotten better. Now, I'd like to think that we got better as well, but I thought we had the best tight end in college football. Jelani Thurman might be putting that to the test. 84 speed, 90 acceleration, 6'6", 260. This might be the best tight end in the conference and maybe in all of college football. Hippo Green is another year older, playing off the edge now, I suppose. It's all tight ends all the time. Some great running backs. Caleb Jackson is new to the team, but where he lacks is maybe speed at receiver. I know something about that with our Beaumont Bengals, and the secondary is still not amazing. We'll see if we can take advantage of that today. Linebacker's not great either, but our new strategy is run the damn football.
I think you're like me. Our wide receivers are kind of mid, but it's nice to have any pass catcher that's not a tight end or a running back.
I don't know anything about that. No,
I mean, AJ Turner might be leading the conference in rushing yards right now.
Yeah, he's had a heck of a start.
I'd imagine this game's going to be played a lot differently than it was last year.
That may
There
be.
we go. There's the string.
We actually have players who can rush the
Yeah,
pass.
Bengal,
and
how's
stuff.
your defensive line doing?
They're starting to get it going a little bit. I think DeAndre King, we've heard about a little bit, and he kind of beat up on bad competition last year, and that's where a lot of the production came from. But he made 2 pretty impactful plays against Texas last week that kind of solidified that win, so I'm hoping to see, you know, a whole lot of that again. Dante King's been a bit quiet, the bigger brother. Yep, that's...
Oh, how did we miss that?
That's
Not
a touchdown.
pressured wide open.
That is a huge
I don't
miss.
even think I mistimed that either. That's just Tommy Stanton weak arm. And like he's missing easy touchdowns like that. Ooh. We still got Mike Masters.
Yeah, that's the problem. My defense is back. My great ability.
16-second drive.
Yep, I mean, I like to switch on and get my players out of position. It's kind of my thing. Is that where the new focus is now? Just on the running back, and you forget about DJ? Derek Jordan, only focused on AJ?
I don't know. I don't really know what the strategy is going into this, to be honest. But it's a new wrinkle that I wasn't used to last year. Already a penalty.
Yep, that's the Beaumont offensive line, I'd imagine. Let's bring this one back because it was a good play. Oh, it's defensive holding.
Like, I don't even... that was like half a second and they're calling holding.
Wow. You don't really see that very often. If I knew that was a free play, maybe we would have got a little bit more aggressive there. Nice catch.
What a catch.
I mean, I really think that should be a catch every single time, but you made it close. You got an animation I didn't particularly care for. It's interesting. There's no safety help. You got everybody so far up in the box here. Get that to Derek Jordan. Good catch, DJ.
Well, that is the thing. I can't just hover over him this year like I did last time.
There are other guys that can beat you now, thankfully. Make a play.
Get that. Oh, that's
intercepted
lucky.
off the tip, huh? I lobbed it into double coverage, so or triple coverage even. You just, it's unfortunate where every time it feels like tip balls are intercepted against me. Nice knockdown.
D-line.
Oh, that's a huge play for us after the pick. All right, let's have a better drive because that was embarrassing. Or maybe we don't even need one. All right, maybe we need one. Nice bullet.
Good read.
Good catch. Derek Jordan, you gotta catch those.
Yeah.
And he never does. That's the thing, you'd think so, but never. It's just contested catches, I feel like, are an automatic drop for me. That's got to be a touchdown.
Nice
Derek
break.
Jordan.
Wow,
Too
he's
fast.
fast.
Yeah, he took off on that one. Need to see a little bit more of that. Good way to answer. Not really that good of a drive, but the return set us up in good position. But last year, could not stop you at all. So, and that's been pretty true through one drive.
This is a 3-3-5 or something.
It's a 3-3 stack. Just trying to try anything to slow down Mike Masters, you know?
Yeah. Come
Nice
on, break
tackle,
that tackle.
Darden.
Come on. Wow.
It's kind of deep in your own territory here. You might have a decision.
4th and 1. I mean, we already punted on a 4th and 2 and couldn't stop it. Oh, but this could be devastating.
Make a play!
Terrible
DeCambro
ball.
with the pick!
I desperately need a new quarterback. You know,
Mike
for
Bordeaux
having
told
good
me about
accuracy,
DeCambro.
he never throws it accurately.
That is interesting. I'm sure we're going to give you the ball right back, though.
Probably not. I think my luck's already run out. Yep.
Malik Moore, that's not thrown well. I felt like we had a step. We just didn't have the speed to continue that, or what? Because I feel like the receiver stacked your corner. But Long does not have good long speed.
Oh, another penalty. What? He just jumps through us.
Oh, man. I mean, defensive pass interference anyway. I didn't really like it, but I did like it the most, you know? Felt like we could just play bully ball.
Oh, dropping that. Wow.
I feel like we should be able to throw that over you based on how shallow you were. Let's go, Malik. He's got to be smart here. Well, you're really pinching everybody in, huh? Might work to our advantage. Nope.
Oh.
How can we not get in there? Stephylan Green. Heck of a ball player, huh?
I think he came over from Clemson.
AJ Turner.
Yep.
Big touchdown to take the lead on the road. He really hasn't hurt you very much today. It sounded like the focus was stopping him, and I feel like you've done that mostly so far.
Yep.
6 rushes for 21 yards. It's not amazing. Like, even if I get revenge on you from last year, I don't know how I'm beating Eric again. I don't know how I'm beating Bordeaux, which is a scary sentence.
Oh my.
How do you catch that? Dude, my corners are so bad. You know what it is? And you remember, I know you were watching the USF game from last year. My corners, no matter what, will get out of position so the receiver can make the catch. I don't understand that. If I switch on, they do it. If I don't switch on, they do it still. I don't know what to do. What? Is that a touchdown or is that the 2-minute warning? Am I confused? Okay. Okay.
2-minute warning.
I freaked out there. I thought a touchdown came up. I'm like, there's no way.
Oh my.
Let's go, Georgie!
What was that?
George Rich, freshman linebacker. Big play.
Man just teleported through the... What the swan dive into Mike Masters?
Somebody wants to win. It's brother. Okay. All right. Oh, you're going to keep the offense out there, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I can't make field goals from these angles anyway.
Even at home?
Nope. It's not about the crowd noise.
Well, the kicking is different at home compared to on the road. Wide open. Okay. I think I took my guy out of position. I think that was my zone responsibility.
Don't you think he should rather be guarding the back of the end zone with no one near him?
Huh?
He was just standing there in the back of the end zone guarding nobody.
Yeah, it's kind of what happens in these games. Yeah, nice play. What do you had no answer for that, huh? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I mean, he cooked me.
Dude, what does Mo Bamba play every second down here? Oh, good blocks.
What even is defense in this game?
Ooh, timeout Gatlinburg, huh?
Yep.
That's an interesting call.
Oh, almost got you.
AJ Turner!
Switched off at the last moment.
I thought that ball was loose.
Almost really
Interesting
bad.
choice there.
To not take the touchdown?
Yeah.
Oh, you ready for
See
this
how
goal
that-
line pick? It's going to be bad. But AJ Turner trying to play high IQ games and take some of this clock down. Not leave Gatlinburg any time to answer.
There is like 6 bodies in the middle, and they're all getting blocked by like 3 dudes.
Second touchdown of the game for AJ Turner. We at least managed to burn a timeout. Thought about staying out of the end zone there too, but like, you know, it's hard to deny the points in that spot.
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell you, I don't think I can get a stop in 50 seconds. I don't think there's any chance. I think this is guaranteed points.
Will underthrow it. He'll throw it to the other team.
Hoping so. Oh, that's got to be a pick 6. How is that caught? Oh my goodness, Drew. Ooh, offense to stay out there. I thought about that when I called the timeout. Like maybe a bad call, but if you go for it and don't get it, you're in some deep trouble here. So
my punter can punt it like 5 yards, so.
Okay.
Okay,
well,
needed that.
The timeout was definitely really bad. Hey, that ball is spotted. Can the clock be moving, please? Dude, no time off the clock? 2 seconds? What is that?
I don't make the rules.
Yeah, well, hey, it's supposed to start running as soon as the ball is spotted. And they're like, what if we wait until he gets to the line? I mean,
oh, no.
That just can't be caught, but I'm glad that it was, because surely there's no way you can get to the line here. I know that play, they're not getting to the line and snapping it in 5 seconds to spike it. So they're not doing it in 3 seconds. There's just no way. And timeout comes back to crush me. Of course it did. Let's go Bishop. Ooh, it looks like you're going for the football a little bit, huh? That would be a game-changing play.
I mean, we're there.
Ooh, the true freshman Greg Parmalee with a convoy! How did he sneak through? Does Mike Masters have the fall forward trait? Or is that a thing?
I'm not sure.
I feel like he's always getting extra yardage.
That's a pick.
Keon Sabb, please. Of course not.
Okay. It's touchdown. Yep.
Let's go, DJ. Big touchdown here. I'm hoping that's going to be enough.
It will be.
Well, I mean, you've seen what my defense can do. It's Swiss cheese, depending on the situation. Yeah, it's horrendous for me. Dude, where? Oh my god. Thank you.
I mean, I literally can do nothing right. Nothing.
Okay.
I gotta go for 2 at these points now.
I did not realize we had nobody out there. How does that happen?
Okay.
Easy reads. LaBelle, please. Let's go, Torres.
Not even playing the fucking assignment. Like, I have the setting to play the pass on those.
That is the true freshman, Tyler Torres. Bubble screen. I think he was a 4-star as well.
What does the setting even do? RPO pass key, conservative, focus on pass coverage. Doesn't play it.
What coverage were you in?
I was shaded underneath cover 3.
Were you the user in the flat?
No.
Okay.
So it literally just didn't work.
It's going to be a touchdown.
There we go.
Okay.
Jesus, who was that?
Jelani Thurman.
Hey, he might be the best tight end in the conference, many are saying.
Okay.
We'll do it again. Come on, LaBelle! Pick 2! Okay, Mike Masters, don't be a hero. You're such a bitch. Let's go, Derek. Have a day. He's back. Yeah, good fucking defense from me. One thing we can't allow. Oh, we don't have the speed. All right, well. Nice. Whoa, what is that animation, dude? You see that?
She's dragging him for a first.
That was pretty electric. Oh my
I
god.
mean,
And he fumbled?
you get
Please.
the damn ball. Oh,
Oh.
I mean, what the fuck?
Oh my god. This has been quite the game, Drew. I will say that.
Quite the game to make me never want to play this fucking game again. I mean, Jesus.
I don't know how he fumbled when I have conservative on. That's a little bit frustrating. I mean, obviously, a lot can still happen. I've given up
No.
a ton of points pretty quickly, but it would be nice to even up the series with you after the demoralizing
Yeah, well,
loss
everyone's
last
beaten me
year.
This year.
What's up?
Everyone's beaten me this year. I'm the worst.
I mean, I've allowed 423 yards passing to you and 4 touchdowns with Tommy Stanton, and it could be a lot worse if he was any good. Man, that tight end's something else.
Yep.
Man, my defense play style is not going to be great after this one, unfortunately. Just allowed 500 yards passing or something like that, right? Not ideal.
Okay.
Well, we get our revenge here. Derek Jordan, player of the game, 7 catches, 175, 4 touchdowns. Kind of a weird one, but it feels good to avenge our loss from a season ago. And we allowed a ton of yards passing. That's going to really hurt our play style. And that is a factor in recruiting, a pretty big one. So you allow 507 yards passing, 5 touchdowns. You're going to be in pretty rough shape. Our defense feels like borderline impossible in this game, but hey, we found a way to win. And Derek Jordan, of course, was a big reason why, as always. We made stops when we needed to. And those were few and far between, but I guess technically we did. Northern Illinois is our opponent today. They are 2-1 to start the year, and we actually have a visitor today. On campus, we've got Keenan Melton, 4-star corner from Houston. TCU and LSU are making big pushes. This is really the only chance we have, is have a big blowout visit win, try to sway him. This is not going to work. We are in deep trouble here. It may make sense to pull out, but with a big visit and a lucky sway, we get him. That's just a lot of variables. And then Willie Murphy, big-time 5-star running back from Hendersonville, Tennessee. We are putting 55 points on him right now. We've got a decent sell, and of course, the visit. They're a lower-tier opponent, so we absolutely need to win. But on top of that, we really, really could use a blowout victory. I'm thinking we're the significantly better team, but you never know in these games. When it seems too good to be true, it usually is. The teams that it feels like you should blow out, sometimes you just can't find anything. But I guess this isn't Play the Moments Dynasty the way I do with like Wyoming and some other series on this channel. When we're playing every snap, I think we should have the advantage. The crowd is packed. It's an undefeated Beaumont to start Season 2. We know we have a ton of talent. I want to see the pass rush get going today. And unfortunately, in the user games, the pass rush is just really, really bad. They don't get any type of pressure. I'm hoping that will end up changing at some point. But, you know, I guess if they're only going to go crazy against the Northern Illinois of the world, that's okay too. As, we're going to get crazy to start. I mean, we can't do that. Can't do that. Great route for Jordan. So much speed. He's just too tough to cover. I don't think Northern Illinois will have any answer for him. But the name of the game today is points. Put up a ton of points, get that blowout victory, and get as much of a bonus for these visits as possible. I mean, Northern Illinois is kind of stacking the box, but they've got decent defensive backs, so this may be kind of a tough opponent. You know, you see the star slot corner right now, and again, they're really stacking the box, which is going to make it fairly difficult to run. Speed option's not going to work at all, and we are facing 3rd and 13. Probably need to just try and get the ball to number 18. But they're on him a little bit until they're not, and we just don't have the time. Settling for 3 is not what I wanted to do on the first drive against Northern Illinois, but it's what we have to do. Kick is good at least, but a disappointment. Fumble! Ball comes out, we can't get on it. We love forcing fumbles on kickoff, but can't always recover them. And this is where this pass rush, the pass rush is going to go crazy. I don't like nickel 3-3 stack because we don't actually have our best pass rushers on the field. So we're not going to do that. I don't really want to be in 4-3 either, but I don't really want to go nickel 3-3 stack and not have DeAndre and Dante King on the field. That feels like a mistake. Good coverage. Bishop in motion. All right, they're showing their hand here. But will it be enough? We're going to go up to Derek Jordan anyway. He just doesn't jump for the ball. And I don't really know what to do about that. Nice throw and a great catch. Great adjustment there by Devin Long. Moore on the move. Could throw to Tyler Torres, but we're going to run. Malik Moore is just too fast. We get our first touchdown of the day. Or the night here. Malik Moore just too quick. Ooh, LaBelle is all over it. There's pressure. I think Dante King got there first. DeAndre King definitely was there to bring him down as well. That's what we need to do. Well, they're not. They're going to pick up the first because my corner is absolutely garbage. Can't cover, can't tackle. I mean, how are we allowing this? Get to LaBelle. Somebody's open. Ball comes loose. Was that pressure from George Rich? DeAndre King is recovered. And a big turnover forced by this Beaumont defense. Let's take a second look. Yeah, George Rich got there. I was just talking about him. True freshman Mike linebacker. Just screaming in. He's a good athlete. DeAndre King jumps on it. Probably an opportunity for a return there, but better to just get the ball and let the offense do something rather than not recover the fumble and have you and I keep the football and get guaranteed points pretty much. So I like it. Malik Moore on the move. They're not accounting for the speed. They're going to have to. Big spin move from Malik. Still going after a juke. He's toward midfield. What a day for him so far on the ground, but we're looking to see if we can get it going through the air as well. This type of a play is like an automatic Derek Jordan touchdown if we get the right coverage. But they're on him. We're going to go across the middle of the field. Tyler Torres, the true freshman, makes the catch. 3rd and goal. That's just not the right area to throw the ball. Oh, man, the red zone interceptions are absolutely killing me. Why do we keep doing this? I thought Torres was open. Long was open as well with the blitz. I guess the ball's got to be out. Get the ball out. Flat's wide open to the running back. I just also thought that Torres was going to get open. He just it never happened. Screen! Not today. George Rich all over it. 3 TFLs in this one already. See if they run the ball. They might feel like they're backed up and can't possibly move it down the field here. We're going to call a timeout. We can make up for the awful interception mistake if we just get a 3 and out here and score it in the half. A 17-point lead would be perfect anyway. Or how about even more? Deontay LaBelle shooting into the backfield, bringing down Johnson. Safety. We'll get the ball back via punt. Still have 2 timeouts. And let's make it 19, maybe even 20 here. Could go for 2. It's got to be less stupid. I mean, there's no reason to force the ball. Just get it to the open man. Need to do a better job of that. There's Malik Moore. Can make up for his mistake as a runner. Just got to be careful to not fumble. That's where things can go very, very wrong in a hurry. 40 seconds. Got to be aware of the clock. Going hurry up here, but this could be money. It looks pretty good, but it's just we don't have the time to get it out there. On the move, Jordan is open. We got the ball to him. We're going to call a timeout. 10 seconds to go. It's not the prettiest 3rd down conversion, but we got it. 1st and goal. No stupid interceptions. There's Torres, and Tyler Torres brings us down to the 1. 4 seconds, no timeouts. No lollygagging here. It's a quick decision. Ball's got to get out. Derek Jordan touchdown. Here's a 2-point conversion to make it 20. Jordan's absolutely wide open on the natural pick. And it is 20-0 here at the half. Oh, it's play action. Good play. Really have not seen very much of that. Nice tackle, idiot. Oh, big hit at least. Sorry, we'll make him pay for it. It's team and man coverage, but also zone coverage. So bad. And I'll tell you, it often doesn't matter who you play, but it's tough to keep up with the up-tempo, hurry-up offense. especially when they're getting chunk plays on you. You know, it's just a suffocating type of pressure. Even though it's Northern Illinois, like I get that, but you know, they're a tough team we're seeing. Shot down the field. White in coverage, intercepted. Finally, we don't get Moss down the field. It takes switching on and getting in position, I guess. Sometimes that'll help. Big interception for Antonio White. And again, we keep Northern Illinois off the scoreboard. Maybe just put the head down and run forward. Or maybe even get Parmalee in the game. We had so many options there. We're going to go to Flores. Transfer portal acquisition. He's underused, but makes a big play to bring us inside the 20. Rafael Flores. He's a higher overall receiver. The highest on the team, in fact, but unfortunately just doesn't really have big-time speed, and it can be a little bit tough to be super effective when you don't have that speed to get away from defenders often. There's Flores again, though, and he does cap off the drive with a touchdown. Maybe his first of the year. Nice play by Darden. There's nowhere to go. I think I like nickel load mug. True freshman Glowinski out to return. He's got a chance to house it. There goes Glowinski. This one's over. What an effort on the return. 34-0. Now you're seeing the difference. 4th and 1 for Northern Illinois. New quarterback into the game, by the way. They're going to run it. LaBelle meets him in the hole. Not going to get it. Turnover on downs. David LaBelle. Deontay LaBelle's from another series. David LaBelle with the big stop in the hole. A.J. Turner, touchdown. Shot down the field. Boyd with the interception. Got a chance for a return here as well. Nope, it's just going to be a touchback. And this is looking to be your final. Not in the top 25, but we are finally receiving votes from the media and the coaching, the coaches poll. So this needs to be a win, 5-0, blowout win ideally, and let's go with the blackout. Let's go with the blackout uniforms here and get this easy win. Blackout would be a lot cooler at night, but we don't get a lot of night games right now. Just doesn't happen. That's good defense, but it's still like 5 yards there. It's just too many yards for a play that felt like it was totally wrapped up. See if our defense can play well here. And we just get knocked right out of the way. Tried to shed the block right into the hole, and they just played better. Dude, the boundary corner situation is so bad. That's why we're trying to recruit these guys so badly. We just get constantly cooked. QB spy for David LaBelle. Oh, we won't even need it. Just pushed him right back into the quarterback. Offensive lineman hit the deck. Quarterback burn quickly following. Aboko with the pocket pushing sack. And that was nearly blocked. It's going to miss wide left anyway. Good pressure, and the offense will take the field here. Thankfully not down in this game. Offenses look great lately. Just need to try and limit mistakes. 3rd and 6. Jordan's open. He's not going to get the first, but it's 4th and 1 from the 45. Offense will stay out there. I think we got to be able to pick up the first down in spots like these. And that is absolutely wide open. It's the true freshman Tyler Torres making the snag. Seeing some familiar faces from a year ago. It was Jonathan Maldonado making the play. We got a blocker. Oh, we don't. A.J. Turner did not block him. Dude, these run defenses are so good. We're certainly not going to punt, which means on 4th and 6, the offense stays out there from the 41. They don't really seem to be covering Jordan, but they could drop back and get into the lane. We're going to step up and run. There's Malik Moore. So much speed from Moore. He's inside the red zone. Great run. We're going to run again. They just don't have an answer. Malik Moore slicing right through the middle of the Wolfpack defense. And yeah, I think a Bengal Tiger could probably tear a wolf limb from limb. Now, this is not exactly a packed Beaumont crowd here. I guess the win is just expected at this point. No way. No way! And of course, we're not switching onto the right guy. I don't know how that pass is ever completed. And then the run after catch is ridiculous. Good pressure, finally getting there. It's Dante King. There it is. DeAndre King, we got him unblocked off the edge. He's just too fast. And that might be something we want to utilize is get Rich to run at the right tackle and get DeAndre King unblocked to the QB with that speed rush. If they're not going to chip, they need to find themselves in big-time trouble. George Rich, good tackle, will force the punt. This first half is flying by. Oh, big pancakes. Look at the blocks, and A.J. Turner's off to the races. Pope trying to chase him down. That. Going for Derek Jordan down the field. Oh, it's intercepted off the tip. Fantastic. So stupid. Let's underthrow every deep ball with perfect deep throw accuracy. Let's do that. We got to change the personnel in 3-3 stack. Got to remember to do that because having a second-class defensive line in the game is typically not good. But a big hit from the linebacker, George Rich, forces the football out. Darden recovers. Beaumont football. Really frustrating interception, but we got to bounce back from it. They've got a spy out there. They've got some type of contain, but it's not going to be contained at all. Malik Moore got the ball across the plane. Touchdown. Another rushing touchdown for number 2. And that's going to be 14-0. No review. Guess the ball got where it needed to be. And we have yet to allow a point in at least each of our last 6 quarters, pending these final 2 minutes. All over it. Quarterback going down again. Got all over it. Is that Collins making the play? Nice to see him getting involved. Let's see more DeAndre King, though. Oh, there it is. DeAndre King got the ball out. Dante can't recover. Still more hurry up. I don't know what they think is going to happen. More pressure. Sacked again. We'll call a timeout. Oh, my goodness. This pass rush is finally heating up. Nevada trying to drop back and throw down the field. It's not going to happen against this pass rush. Wide open, I think, was Derek Jordan. I really thought he was going to run by him. He just lost the entire lead on the route that it looked like he had developed. Bishop in motion. It's okay now because the clock has stopped. We had one of the crossers. We're going to run with Malik Moore, though. And he's going to fumble the ball. Nevada recovers. Another turnover for Malik Moore, man. Oh, that's brutal. DeAndre King again off the edge. 8 sacks in the first half for this team. 14-0. Could have played better, but it's a pretty dominant first half. Offense needs to fire up here. Stop making mistakes. 3rd and 9. Good route. It's Rafael Flores. He's just a third quarter machine, huh? We're going to run. Got a crease. Got a block. Moore can't make a miss, but we'll take the big-time run. He's over 100 yards rushing on the day. Big scramble. Give it over the top. Derek Jordan with a step makes the catch. That's what type of throw we need. Don't let the defensive backer, in this case a linebacker, come in to make a play on the ball. Get it out to where only the receiver can catch it, and that's what Malik Moore finally does. Lets Derek Jordan run underneath it. It's a perfect throw. He's got dot. I need to see more of these perfect throws down the field, especially matched up against a linebacker there in coverage. George Rich screaming in, quarterback getting sacked again. See, sometimes when we have like hook zone responsibilities, I just blitz the linebacker when it looks like there's a clear path with the quarterback. Sometimes, you know, we allow a big time play as a result, but other times it results in a big play for the defense. Sometimes you got to gamble. 3rd and 14. You got to get that to Jordan. Oh, it's a perfect throw to Derek Jordan, who turns up the field with speed and finds the end zone. Derek Jordan, touchdown. It's a perfect throw. It had to be, but sometimes you want your Heisman caliber quarterback to make a perfect throw, and that's exactly what we got. Slant, broken tackle. Our team can just not hang in man coverage. There we go. George Rich again. What a run for him. He's had a nice couple of games in a row. More pressure for DeAndre King. It's his 5th sack, brutalizing these Nevada offensive tackles. 4th and goal. Sacked! He flings up the ball. DeAndre King got to him. I think that's going to be a forced fumble. I thought Dante King was going to recover. 20 career sacks for DeAndre King in less than 2 seasons of play. He has had some dominant performances. Oh, good blocks. Malik Moore with another big-time scramble. But this one's already decided. And that is the final play of the day. I like to get Greg Parmalee a little bit involved. I know it's mostly H.A. Turner, but he hasn't really been too impactful these past couple of games, but just got to use that Malik Moore athleticism. He's been just fantastic. 12 for 130, 2 touchdowns. He's got to limit the turnovers. That's the one thing. Jordan, 3 for 93, 2 touchdowns. Tyler Torres starting to get a little bit more involved. I still like his potential, but he's far away. DeAndre King dominated. 6 TFLs, 6 sacks. Dante King was great. 2.5 sacks for George Rich. Another great performance. 2 forced fumbles for DeAndre King. It's just, he's starting to dominate. We are finally ranked. This is the game of the year for us so far. St. Pete coming to town. 2 5-0 teams. We did not stand a chance in this game last season. We were really pretty thoroughly beat. And St. Pete got so much better in the portal. I think this is by far the best team in the conference, truly. They are so incredibly talented with so much speed. And it's just tough to contend with that. Isaac Smith is a 93. Gentry Williams is 97 speed at corner, 90 overall. Carlos Mendoza is a big-time edge rusher now. And look at the receivers. And even look at running back. Tank Hawkins is an 87 overall back with 97 speed. High 96 ratings in here for all 96. For acceleration, agility, change of direction. Jelani Watkins has platinum takeoff and 98 speed. 98 acceleration, great catching. Javonte Harris looks insane. Xavier McLeod's still good. I don't know how we stop this team. I truthfully have absolutely no idea. Indeed, hopefully we're going to be able to get this win.
I sure hope not.
Last season at St. Pete went really, really badly. I don't think I've ever felt like there was less of a chance to win than against you last year. We got the Chrome Tiger. Hopefully we can play a good game.
I don't know why you feel hopeless. I felt like last year it was a good game.
I feel like it wasn't. But I don't know. Maybe it's just the final score line kind of telling me that.
First play, run. Okay. I like it.
And look, this defense is so fast, dude. It's over.
You know, if there's one player I know we have to watch, it's Derek Jordan. How many people do I have to put on him?
Or you're worried about the wrong guy, punk. That's not a first down.
Not a first down.
Are you kidding me? No, he's over the line. That's the worst spot ever. And you can't even challenge it really in this game.
Oh, it's okay.
They marked it on the fall, but the fake gets him. Let's go, baby.
I have never had a fake work against me before.
As soon as we saw you drop 28, we knew that was going to be successful.
I don't know why it wasn't even in my mind that a fake could be an option. But it really
AJ
wasn't.
Turner, let's go. Keep moving, AJ.
Crazy. I'm not very happy with how our defense has looked so far in this game.
It's a new transfer player, Rafael Flores Jr. We've gotten him a little bit more involved, but he's been a third quarter merchant. So I'm going to tell you, out of respect, you may not need to worry about him right now, but in the third quarter, you better watch out.
Third quarter merchant. All right. Keep an eye on him. It's actually been really frustrating seeing us give up a lot on the ground, but there it is.
You got a 4th and inches. We're going to leave the offense out there, I'll tell you right now.
Oh, you're going empty. Interesting.
The timeout. You didn't like what you saw?
I didn't. I thought you were going to be in like goal line or something. Oh, we're offside there. It's not ideal. What is this? The screen?
Oh, nice
Drop it?
catch, Derek Jordan. Man, you got so close to making a play on that.
I thought he might drop it, but it is
I thought
Derek
so as
Jordan.
well.
He's a Heisman winner.
That is true. I don't say that enough. He did
You
win the
should really
Heisman
be
last
gloating
year.
about it. What's up with that?
I know.
This is a chance to get a really big stop. If we could get you off the field, I mean, that would be super nice. That's got to be picked.
I didn't have what I wanted to happen.
So what are we thinking? What are we thinking on the 5?
The coach wants me to go for it here. I don't really love that. You had like 8 QB spies on the field.
I
That was
only had
interesting.
1.
It looked like 20.
I guess I should put more in 1, right?
This is an interesting call.
I don't love this. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Imagine running the ball on 4th and 5 there.
You know, that might be a play decision that gets a coach fired if they're already on the hot seat.
I'll tell you, I didn't think you'd be in position to stop there, but your defensive line somehow shed every block. It was impressive.
They did a pretty good job there. Can we get a good run going? This is what we need. Oh, no. I thought he was gone.
97 speed is just ridiculous. I don't know how you're supposed to stop that.
I can't do any hot routes. That is an interesting thing of being in a tough home stadium. Good testimony to the crowd here, I guess. Oh, no. This stadium pulses. It's getting loud. It's getting rowdy. Looks like we're going to have a big play, though. Cameron Dyer needed more.
Yeah, I forgot about this. This is what we couldn't stop. It's just the east to west. This was what happened last year. Too much speed. It's like your defense, I can't do this against you because we don't have the athletes. But you can do it against me because you have the athletes.
I run a very dumb offense.
Well, it works. How dumb can it be?
The more motions we can get out there on the field, the better. We want them to be confused. We want it to be weird.
Did it look like there was any chance of making a stop there?
No,
we
for
can't do
having
it.
A 70 overall offensive line, I feel like they're holding up pretty well so far. This is where things might get a little bit weird.
Okay.
Hand it off to the quarterback and don't fumble. What do you think of that play call?
I've never seen like the motion over pre-snap like that to get into Wildcat. What is that?
And the quarterback taking the handoff?
It's very interesting.
I like it. I like it a lot.
No,
Please be a first down.
It always switches you onto the wrong fucking guy. Why? Why? It always
Got a
switches
first
me
down.
onto the guy that I don't think it's going to switch me onto.
We needed that first. I honestly don't know how we got such a great spot after you got a terrible one.
Oh my God.
It's going to be 3rd and 10 too. I don't know if we got the play call here to pick this up. Well, he covered the hitch well, but Adrian Bean just takes off.
There's nothing we can do. Literally nothing.
Your drive took almost 6 minutes. I thought my drive was the long one, but mine was only 3. It's not going to be a run first play. That's a really good throw.
Go, Tyler
Don't-
Torres, the true freshman, to tie it. Instant answer. Needed it so badly.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's a good read, though. He had the seam. Is that the player you warned me about?
Tyler Torres? No, that is third quarter Rafael Flores.
Oh, great. There's more.
More of this nonsense.
This is looking like it could be a really cool play, man. Come on. Get a little jet touch pass action. We got some blocks out there. Do we want to get in to end this half? I don't know if we have a choice.
Again, I have no idea what I would want to do. You want to hear from me? How the fuck do I stop anything? I have no chance. God.
That's kind of the whole point, though. You got to run weird things that you have no idea.
It's not. It's not that I have no idea. It's that my guys are not fast enough. It's an insane problem to have.
Big 4th and 4 here. Locked in Bengal.
Yeah,
it's going to
great.
go to Smith. Smith, the transfer, grabs it. Can he stay on his feet? He does. No. I hope this play doesn't take 5 seconds before halftime. I just want to kick a field goal. Go down, go down. A little bit of a close call there, but we're going to have a 10-point lead. I don't know how we got here. It was a weird half. Now, the Beaumont Bengals think they're being sneaky.
I don't think I'm being sneaky. I think we need this. I don't think there's any chance that we stop you.
That's an interesting strategy with 2 quarters left to play. I thought you had that. Wow.
Let's see here. Team stats. You averaged 9 yards per play.
You average 8 yards per play. I feel like that's not too telling.
I had one big play. I don't really average that.
I mean, our stats, you marched down the field on your first drive. The only thing that changed was it didn't come with points. That's the
big
difference
problem.
maker. And also, the brand of football we play here is very slow paced. Got to be careful, because if I'm not careful, I will throw interception. I will say, I think your run defense has been better than you've given it credit for. There's been a lot of plays
there we go.
like that one.
Well, that was a user block shed and dive.
Another close call, but another time where we have...
Oh, big hit, please!
Oh, are you kidding, Tank? He's not much of a tank, is he? He's like 5'8".
Jalen Atwater on the backside of the play, giving us a chance to stay alive.
That is such a huge hit to all the momentum we had built. We had basically silenced this crowd, and now they're going to have a chance to get alive again.
Might need a quick score, though.
Yeah, if you stay out there hurrying it up, it's going to be difficult to get you off the field.
Might be what we have to do then.
This
Oh,
one
boy.
is not going to be a fake punt. I wasn't prepared for it, so we lucked out there. Hang on. Do we have a chance? We might. No, we don't. We don't. And I think this defensive line is a lot better than you're giving them credit for.
They started to make
Just
some plays, but
off
again,
of what
it's-
I've been seeing.
it's the
they're down
east-west
there for
stuff that was a problem. When you started running up the middle, it has not been effective.
I will say, one thing that was working well for you offensively was a lot of runs. We haven't seen many runs since.
Might
but
not have to. Tyler Torres, second long touchdown of the game.
This guy, man.
This is the best game of his career. I'll tell you that for free.
He doesn't look like he's going to be one of them, but he is.
He's not fast. He does have silver cutter as a true freshman. All right, you let us back in it. Can we take advantage? Need to stop.
If there's one thing St. Pete is not good with, mainly their coach, it is staying in front whenever they got a lead.
I've tried to make some changes defensively.
I feel like you adapted well. I'll tell you what, though. If we could just get, like, one big play, that would be absolutely crushing.
Oh, that really could have been.
I know.
You're back to running up the middle.
Well-
Throwing for content. Classic Bordeaux.
I'm convinced that we can be successful there still. But one thing we should continue to do is run it up the middle, right?
Fumble!
Oh, no.
Please! We're on it! Finally, the bean fumbles. You called for it
You
earlier.
flicked the bean too hard there, man.
I think so.
I'm not sure how to feel about this defense here, though. Looks like we're going to have a chance at a pick. What?
I did not mean to throw that, if that was not abundantly clear. Oh, goodness. This time we are going to take 3.
Okay.
It's hard to turn down the points with how
We're going to
bad
have a
the
tie
offense
game
has
headed
been.
into the 4th. The fumbles have really hurt us in this second half.
Oh, man. 17-17. We really, it's been 2 big plays. Other than that, we have not really been able to move the ball outside of the first drive. This has been a tough one, but we're very lucky to be tied up.
You know what? It's kind of refreshing to have some defensive games, though. I feel like last year, even with our very bad squads, it wasn't much defense going on. This has been a tough second half so far, and it's going to continue to be.
That's a big-time play by Donovan Darden.
That play obviously did not go as planned, but we're going to have Cameron Dyer. No more fumbles.
Dude, we got to, I don't know how you're wide open every play. It seems like you got something for every single coverage that I'm in.
You must have some heavy hitters on this team, or you're telling your guys to hit us a little bit harder, because I feel like they've just forced so many.
There's a huge run. You love spacing the field. That's exactly what's happening here.
This is the play of the game, potentially. I'm not sure if I love the read. Oh, he backs him up. He's adjusting his coverage. We might have put out too many hot routes, to be honest. Oh, he's open.
Oh,
Make the
my
catch.
man.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
Somebody was going to be open there no matter what. That's so
The beautiful
tough.
part about that, too, is we can then go hurry up mode and just really start catching him off guard. Get into the end zone quick. That's the idea. And it's Xavier
is.
McLeod hanging on.
I'm going to start actually calling my own plays on this drive. We'll see what happens. Coach suggestions has not been my favorite today.
Sometimes it can be nice. 1st and 10. Some hitches. Oh, wasn't even looking for AJ in the flat.
Nothing. 1 yard from that. It really looked so promising. I got to do something
did.
about you running up this safety to run cover 3 every single time. How do I beat
cover
this?
3?
It has
Might be.
often been cover 3. Let's see what it was this time. Shock. Cover 3 match.
I feel like we're getting some disrespect to our pass rush. Oh, we're stuck on the line on 4th down. It's not a position you really want to be in, but running backwards, I swear, there's just no world.
Derek Jordan! Oh my God! On 4th and 17! The Heisman! Oh my God. Oh my God, what a dog.
We
Okay.
had a defensive mishap. I'm not even on the controller. I can't hear him. We got to get back locked in.
About to
Fucking
Google how
hell,
to beat
dude.
cover
What
3
the-
match.
Dude, that's insane.
That is the luckiest play of my season.
There's still a minute left on the clock, too. I hope it was all for nothing.
I mean, that is wide past Derek Jordan, that hits the other receiver in the hand, and he didn't even attempt to catch it.
Big 3rd and 4 here. It's going to be a run to AJ. And he's got it.
That's got to be
Maybe.
the first. Thank you.
Yep.
You're
Yeah,
talking
it was
about
a
the
bad
crosser?
throw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really feel like that's there to me, but, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I've been known to be.
We're just stuck on the line. And they get more.
4 for 175 for Tyler Torres. Goodness.
It's not looking like an ideal finish in this one. Unless we snap
What a
the pick.
throw. That's a high point outside to Rico Flores. What a catch.
I mean, you could not ask for a more perfect ball. We knew a run to AJ Turner was coming here. Run commit and everything. Now, did you score too soon? You left 36
36
seconds. On the
seconds.
clock.
It's
Is
a
there
lot of
two-point
time.
Conversion call coming. Okay, it's just going to be an extra point. We got time.
We are tied. 36 seconds. I mean, against
I like
Gatlinburg.
36 seconds.
36
Three
seconds
timeout.
is way too much time. Like, I really feel like we've already lost the game. But we'll see. All timeout. I mean, 36 seconds with 3 timeouts in this game is like 4 minutes. Except I won't have time to answer.
Yeah. Oh, we got to get off this play at least really quick. And that's not going to do too much.
4 receivers. It's been toward the middle of the field every time you've done this.
That is true. That is a pretty decent assessment of what I've
Please
been
be
doing.
a pick, Keon Sab with the takeaway.
Adrian Bean just overthrew it. I think that was open. Maybe it wasn't.
Might have been. It was close. This game is not over yet, though.
That is fine in my opinion.
Ah,
Yes,
what a play.
yes.
What a play, dude. That's gonna pretty much guarantee OT unless we can pull off something crazy here.
We got on 3rd and 11. We're watching Derek Jordan in motion. It's a halfback screen.
Get up the field. I'm trying to playmaker it.
Play.
Get up the fucking field. What the fuck? How many times do I have to hold it before he makes a fucking move, dude?
What are we doing? 6 seconds
What
left.
the fuck, man?
This is a weird decision to go for it here. I was trying to get in some pressure, but that's going to do it. That's overtime.
I knew it, man. Ah, it's so tough.
I feel like that home field advantage needs to kick in a little bit harder here for you.
That would be nice.
He's
It's
open.
so open.
He's open. He's very open.
You tell me you locked onto that guy the whole play?
I did. I locked onto him
How
the
is-
entire
How
time.
is that possible?
It's just how I play. I'm a lock onto him here too.
So what I'm gonna have to start doing is predicting where I would go with the football if I were to lock on.
No. See, now you're thinking too much about it.
That's what I need to do.
Don't get started with any of that. We don't need any of that. Oh no, that's a good block shed.
I put a 5 on man coverage, by the way, against him, and still got it out there.
If this is a blitz, I mean, we're in trouble. I can't tell if it's going to be or not. That's such a tight throw. Catch it.
Okay.
No.
That would have been insane. Do you think you can pick it up on 4th and 8? Or do you take the points?
Take the points. I'm going to lose this game here, and that's going to be that. Or I'm going to win this game here. We do not go for it in these situations. Or we don't kick in these situations. We just can't. I'm just going to be aggressive. And it's going to be
no way.
Wow.
I have 2 hook zones right there. How do you get over the top of that? Oh my God.
That's such a great throw. Now, one look we haven't really given you much of is double mug, but I feel like you didn't like it at the end of regulation, so might have to stick with it here. Can we get a pick?
AJ Turner,
Nope.
nice catch.
Nope. What are you doing? Are you going for it? You know what I'm going to do defensively. Oh, he is going for it.
We're going to line up to go for it. We'll see. We'll see. I don't think I can stop you, but I also don't think I can get it.
This is an interesting spot to be in. Does he actually do this? I don't think he will.
It's a great read. I'm not going to do it. Not in this spot, man. I just don't think I can get it. I know what you're going to do. I just don't think
It's
there's
hard
any
to get
chance.
2-point conversions in this game. It is.
But I don't think I can stop you. So it's a whole other problem. Now I got to come out and score again.
The defense on that last play, I thought maybe coming out in double mug it was gonna be effective. Probably not the smartest thing to do it again. And we're stuck. This is not ideal. Not ideal. Fumble! Fumble!
That can't be a fumble.
We pick it up with stone.
He's got to be down.
He might have been down, but what if EA just ends the game here and they don't let you review it?
I
'Cause
think that's
that might
highly
be what
likely.
happened. Yes! 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 We are undefeated. That is incredible.
Great.
This game sucks.
This game has so many issues.
Let's see if he was actually down.
Oh my god.
First of all, he sent a weird blitz. That guy is unblocked.
6
tried to
on
throw it.
5.
And
I mean, his whole butt's on the ground.
There's absolutely no question that this is not a fumble.
I mean, he was sitting down on the ground before it popped out.
All right. Check it out.
I'm just barely holding him off
5-star
from this
running back,
receiver.
Willie Murphy from Hendersonville, Tennessee. Read it and
The
weep,
AJ Turner
gentlemen.
replacement?
If we get that far. Yeah.
Did you scout him at all? How good is he?
He definitely is a running back for sure. And he's from Hendersonville, Tennessee. We grabbed him right out of the state that Gatlinburg's in. I don't know. Where is Hendersonville? Does anyone know?
I can't compete with your coaching
Yeah.
skills or whatever it is.
He is 0% scouted, but he's 100% good. How about
I
that?
say you spend some hours and find out what type of player you're getting.
I don't think you can, actually.
Oh, no, you can't. You're right.
I don't think you can. But to get him over A&M and Duke feels pretty good. Big 5-star commit, so we feel good about that even after, losing and no longer being ranked where we were. Got to beat UAB. This is a team we should steamroll. Obviously a tough game against St. Pete. I hate to be negative. I didn't think we were going to win that game at any point before, during, or after. I think obviously I wish we would have had a better set of plays following the interception in the fourth quarter, but it just didn't happen. I know I suck. I play the computer for a reason, but I'm good against the computer sometimes, and that's what UAB is. Let's mow through them. Let's just continue the domination against these bad teams. 1-6. We need them to play like it. Can't do anything here. Controller's not working. Doesn't need to be, I guess. I use a wired controller, so it just decided to stop working momentarily. But we're back. Sack, I believe, by Oboko. And I think this is going to be more of the same of what we've seen. I think we're going to end up being 6-1 here. Obviously, you don't want to count your chickens before they hatch, as Glowinski's got another nice return this season. But this feels like it's going to be a win. Throwing too many interceptions with Malik Moore. The fumble at the end of the game was complete bullshit. He obviously was down, and there was just no review because it was a touchdown. It sucks. It is what it is, man. Needed to play better. It's my offense in, you know, these user games is just not good enough. Get into these habits of just wanting to take off and scramble. I feel like the offensive line really didn't protect well enough. And I feel like we didn't do a good enough job of adapting. Anyway, Derek Jordan touchdown. Got to try to rebound, and that's a pretty good way to rebound. Pressure gets to him. Nnamdi Oboko with the sack this time, so it must have actually just been somebody else, like Crawford maybe. We got to change it. I keep forgetting 3-3 sack. I want different defensive linemen. I still want DeAndre King to be in these spots. Shot down the field. It's good enough coverage, I suppose. Oh, great route. Derek Jordan absolutely wide open. Broken tackle, knocked out near the 20. Flores, instant win. Touchdown. Rafael Flores starting to heat up here lately. Gonna be 14-0 Bengals. DeAndre King on the backside of the play. Nice tackle. There's an injury there. Big TFL for DeAndre King. Would have been nice to get any of those last week. Yeah, I think he had one pressure, which of course they don't track in this game, but shot down the field. Jalen Atwater in coverage. Good knockdown. Launching it up for long. Obviously, Jordan probably is a better guy to take a shot to on that play. Malik Moore taking off. Good run for Malik. Thankfully, no fumble. It really is difficult for me to shake off some of these losses because, you know, you just go through the game in your head. And you're like, oh, I wish we would have done that. Wish we would have done this. Wish that would have happened. Wish I could run that back. But just got to move on. And we're going to take out our frustrations on this UAB team. Hopefully Derek Jordan can go up and get it. And that's exactly what he does. Dropped the last one, but I think this is going to be a lot of bully ball today. It's going to be 21-0 in the first quarter. Have some incompletions, but we're going to keep giving our receivers chances to make plays. Especially big number 18, obviously. Wow, okay, UAB is driving. Back-to-back nice plays for their offense. We've been getting aggressive, but I think we're taking players out of position. The biggest problem for me so far, got to figure out how to clog more of the middle of the field. We're just getting killed there. And again. Oh, it's a screen. What a play call. Hey, it doesn't really work, but they're going to get points here. Or are they? They're going to leave the offense out on the field, as so many teams have done against us this season. It really hasn't worked for any of them, but maybe it'll work for UAB. It does not. Dante King on the sack. When are these teams going to learn? 3rd and 10. I mean, we're just going to have to check down and hope A.J. Turner can make somebody miss. Just have so many dropbacks where I just can't seem to find anybody. And looking at what defense they ran, the post should be open, but it isn't with the cover 2 invert. I mean, where do you go with the ball here? Lobbed up, that's got to be picked. I guess not. A.J. Turner up the middle. Just doesn't have the speed to house that. 1st and goal from the 8. Trying to make this 28. And RPO is unsuccessful. UAB calling timeouts, though, so it's not the worst thing to waste those. Bullet to Jordan. It's going to be intercepted off the tip. No way. Ball is maybe out a tick late, and that's all it took. Insane that that's intercepted. Turnover luck for us has not been great on offense. Trying to get to the quarterback. Ball comes loose. UAB jumps on it. Clock's ticking. They call their final timeout. What will they try to do here? Sack would be big. Might want to try to blitz George Rich. And we're going to. Shot to the end zone. They found single coverage, but Jalen Atwater knocks it away. And UAB will try a field goal. And their kick is good. Congrats to UAB. We have 3 timeouts. This run might be able to take us around to midfield if it goes well. Went reasonably. I don't think we're going to be able to get into field goal range, but maybe we can break one. That's a pretty good run. A.J. Turner into the open field. We broke one. What a touchdown to end the first half for A.J. Turner. Prevent defense prevents you from making a stop. Don't run it, at least in real life. Maybe here it works out, but not for the Blazers. 28-3. Surprised there's so many UAB fans still in the crowd. Maybe they think they're about to have a big second half. Hey, I doubt it. There's Rafael Flores Jr. That's a first down. Stepping up, Malik Moore. A lot of room to run for Moore. It's going to slide after a big scramble. Out to Torres. Tyler Torres, diving touchdown. The true freshman is starting to heat up for this offense. It's nice to have a different weapon outside of Derek Jordan. Obviously, A.J. Turner has been great in the backfield this season. But the emergence of Tyler Torres has been big. Oh, that's... They always kill me with like the Z-spot and go type of concepts. Just never ready for the end goes. It was China that time, but... Oh, man. Good touchdown. Their offense just got impossible to stop. A 10-play, 84-yard, 4-minute drive. 6 minutes to go. Not exactly decided yet, but obviously we are in the driver's seat. There's Tyler Torres to pick up the first down. Just got to keep doing what we're doing. Offense has been good enough. Not amazing. It looked like it was going to be, and then kind of slowed down a bit. That's an incredible defensive play by 22. I mean, he knew the route in advance, it seemed. 3rd and 10. Probably haven't given it to A.J. Turner enough today. Malik Moore takes off. A bit of a burst there, but can't do anything more. Throwing it up. If it's a good ball, it's a touchdown. Flores made a great effort to get a hand on it, maybe. The coverage was really good. Oh, intercepted. Anytime I try to throw with anticipation, bad things happen. The only thing I can really anticipate is a pick. Atwater in coverage. Does a decent job. UAB going to wave the white flag here down 25 in the 4th. I know they have 3 timeouts. If you punt here, the game is over. And it likely is anyway, but they don't even want a chance, I guess, to make it 35-17. So we've done enough. Oh my God, Rafael Flores, what a catch. I mean, this is why we're throwing interceptions. We are putting the ball in harm's way. We're not just throwing it to the wide open receiver. I honestly think we could scheme that up and run the ball more, kind of play a less exciting brand of offense, but we're going for a lot of big splash plays that often isn't working. I mean, we're up 42-10, but, you know, I think, especially in some of these user games, we could do a better job of just taking what's there. Shot down the field. We should be in perfect position. Will they go for it on 4th and 11? No, they have actually given up. Gonna get Greg Parmalee the final run of the game here. I'm liking to see him play running back. Maybe we'll get even one more. But A.J. Turner had 9 rushes for over 125 yards. It's a big performance. And Parmalee finishes with, what, 10, 12, 15 maybe? Something in that range. 42-10. We won the game in the first quarter. Defense wasn't as good as we've seen in recent weeks, but Ryder Burton somehow played a great game. 2 interceptions by Malik Moore. It was all A.J. Turner, though. What a game for him. 9 for 122, 2 touchdowns. Receiving Jordan 4 for 100, 2 touchdowns. Torres touchdown, Flores touchdown. He had a great game as well. And our defense felt like they could have done more, to be honest. But we got to do a better job of taking the football away. This is week 9. We're going to have 5-star safety David Selvey on campus. Joining him is Akeem Hodge, who is a late add to the board. But he's a high 3-star from Provo. Also a box specialist. Would not be a bad player to fall back on. A+ playing time. Currently has no offers from anybody. And he's getting a complimentary visit here. I don't really even need to put hours on him currently. We are close with Cameron Hodgins. He's got a visit this week, today, at Gatlinburg. a Gatlinburg blowout victory, and Hodgins might be headed there. Drew could force a recruiting battle. That one's going to be close. That one's going to be real close. So we'll see what happens with that one. Unfortunately, lost the battle on Keenan Melton. It just wasn't going to happen. And receiver, I would say we're looking pretty good for the most part. Emmanuel Cruz on campus. He also has a week 13 to LGCU. But that might not happen. So we are hopefully trending in the right direction there. Also looking to add a power back along with Willie Murphy. So high 4-star running back Tyrus Goodley could be a good pickup for us. Frederick Hunter will be on campus for the complimentary with the receiver. And we're looking for that blowout win. Got to beat USF. They're 2-5. We were cheated by them last year. But this year, they are terrible. I keep doing that by habit. And they have no Byram Brown. We're going to go Chrome Tiger. And hopefully we're going to mess them up. Starting the game as we usually do with the typical coach suggestion there. These uniforms are kind of hard to tell the difference between when it's super bright out. So hopefully that's not too big of an issue for you guys. The fact that I'm noticing it means it probably is at least a decent sized one, as AJ Turner can't find the space to make a play there. So apologies, maybe you just won't show too much of this one. 2nd and 7. Jordan looks like he's got a space, but they passed the coverage off. What a job by the secondary. 4th and inches. This is where you'd love to just get to QB sneak, but it's not an option. We're going to run for it. I mean, we already picked our play. It would have been an option previously, but obviously didn't know how they were going to line up. Be nice to get in the repertoire, though, somewhere in the playbook. If we could something in advance to make that happen, I'm not sure. We're throwing it deep. Derek Jordan, he's just better. Oh my goodness, this guy is unbelievable. Throw it up, give him a chance. That was a great catch. Touchdown, AJ Turner. Called it early because they just got right out of the way. Kind of an interesting decision there. Also, I finally made the change. Nickel 3-3 stack. The Kings on the edge. And I think, you know, they're okay against the run. You know, they're not big 300-pounders, especially not DeAndre. He's only 244 pounds. But they can stop the run a little bit. At least comparable to what we were seeing. And now we might actually have a pass rush, even though we're only sending 3. In 3-3 stack, of course. Well, I don't know if I love blitzing with this team. I'm still trying to, you know, figure out how to play defense in this game. I don't know what's happening. Wow, one-on-one. Jalen Atwater ends up getting all over it. I thought that was going to be a big play at first for the Bulls. Good recovery. Yeah, we need to figure out how to be better. I feel like my user's just not nearly as good as it once was. And I gotta figure out how to make that change. Wide open. We sure took our time getting it to Tyler Torres, but at least we got to it. 3rd and 14. Oh, pressure again. Screaming at us off the edge. Gavin Jenkins, 2nd sack of the game. They sent the nickel back-to-back plays. Is that what just happened? There's Derek Jordan wide open. Would love for him to stay in bounds here. He does. He doesn't get beyond the 20. God, stop blitzing. Broken sack. We're going to throw it to the end zone. It's jumped and it nearly picked. I would love for a receiver to work back through the ball there. 3rd and 10. We are not running the ball nearly enough. How about Malik Moore? Running the ball this time. Diving down to the 1. That would have been a sick touchdown. Really, I like holding the ball. I feel like you got to let it fly. But also when I do that, I feel like I get picked off. It's a great throw. Oh my goodness. Thought the corner might have jumped for it, but no. Malik Moore on some of these outs to Rafael Flores is putting it in incredible location. That's a pinpoint accuracy type of throw. And we go up 14-0. I kind of think this chrome helmet could also look good with, you know, the all black jerseys maybe, or even the orange maybe. Could be interesting to try out. Obviously chrome helmet on top and then maybe orange jersey and then gray pants. It's an idea. And I just get eaten alive by RPOs. Oh, and these are all broken tackles. That's an illegal block in the back, though. Still going to be a big play for USF, but it won't be a touchdown. Very much saved there. Very much. Time to blitz everybody. Bring Bowen up. Show blitz. Ooh. 2-minute warning? 2-minute timeout? Middle's wide open. Step in front of a Keon Sabb with the interception. He's made a couple big ones recently. Maybe we can actually do something off the back of this one. About a minute to play. Just a little check down. Ooh, nice move by Rafael Flores Jr. Still have 3 timeouts, what feels like plenty of time. Just need to do a better job of just actually scanning the field and let it fly there, but I never do. I only throw over the top. And where are you going? Away from the ball for some reason. Get that guy a map. That safety was absolutely lost. Derek Jordan touchdown, as he does. Just lobbed it up. I mean, there was a safety that was, I thought, going to make a play on it, but it didn't end up happening. Pressure, down goes the quarterback. It's DeAndre King. I feel like it's been a while. He had a 6-sack game. He only has 8 sacks on the season. This was number 9. And that's a good way to end the first half. See if our defense can continue playing well. I feel like we've been so good against these computer offenses. USF has obviously given us trouble before. The wide splits, I feel like, are just always really tough to defend. And they've actually run the ball fairly well, which a lot of teams can't say about us. Oh, we ran the ball well at Beaumont. Just doesn't really happen, but USF, I feel like, has been decent. Not spectacular, maybe, as we can't get to the QB, but he's likely to just throw it away there anyway. But USF has somehow found some success. Good defense. George Rich has played so well for us as a true freshman. He has been absolutely outstanding. I'd love to see him get a dev trade upgrade. I doubt it would happen, but that would be cool. Obviously don't want to just be out here ripping interceptions, but making quick decisions, getting the ball out, probably not the worst idea. Oh, Derek Jordan's going to be gone. How is that a touchdown? Well, getting the ball out quickly has certainly paid dividends here already. Derek Jordan in the flat. We didn't even get it out particularly quickly. And then the acceleration after he caught the ball was out of this world. And he is an alien. A tight end to win the Heisman's absolutely ridiculous. Obviously, the numbers that we posted last year with Derek Jordan were absolutely ridiculous. It's been a little bit slower this year. But, I mean, he's just got, boom, stepped on the gas, breakaway speed. Fumble! Keon Sabb forced it. Somebody's going to get on it. It's George Rich. He's got a chance for a return here. Rich has pretty good speed, but he can't house it. Derek Jordan wide open. This is like Season 1. In Season 1, teams just didn't know to cover this guy. In Season 2, we really have not been able to get the same, quality looks. DeAndre King, again, he's not going to get a full sack. I feel like that happens a lot. He clearly arrives first to the quarterback, and then he gets half a sack. Sacked! Dante King knocked it out, and that is recovered by Collins for the defensive touchdown. We don't see many of those, but that is exactly what just happened. We're trying to run into the stands. Dante King came in screaming. Those guys are actually quite good on third down. It's just we don't get a ton of third and long, so you got to get a sack to get in that spot a lot of the time. Launching it deep for Derek Jordan. He's got a step. He's got a touchdown. This is vintage DJ. We needed a game like this. The numbers were just, they haven't been at the same level, but wow. That is a great throw from Malik Moore. And Jordan stacks the, whoever the trail player was it a linebacker? I think it was. Looked like a favorable matchup. Might have been a safety. Either way, he got cooked. A new quarterback in for USF. We're trying to pitch the shutout. Got to hold on for another minute and a half. And we're not going to be able to. We can't tackle. Suddenly we forgot how to tackle USF. So they will get 7 here in garbage time. I'm not even sure they're going to attempt an onside kick. The outcome is already decided. Kind of annoying we couldn't finish with the shutout, but hey, we'll take the blowout win 49-7, maybe even more than 49. Probably done throwing to Derek Jordan, but if there's a third down, maybe you never know. AJ has not played a ton in this game, or it hasn't, gotten the ball a lot. But Greg Parmalee, I want to get some touches to. AJ Turner is done after this season. Yes, we're going to have a 5-star freshman running back on campus. Don't really know what to expect from him. There's not really any way to know how good he is. So we got to develop Parmalee at least a little bit. And that is the game. 49-7. Absolutely crushing USF. Garbage time points in the fourth quarter, but just a dominant victory here. Hard to make any complaints. Malik Moore, only 4 incompletions, 5 touchdowns. Rushing, added 68 yards on the ground. AJ Turner, of course, with a fumble, 7 for 35. We just really didn't give him the ball that much. Vintage Derek Jordan, 9 for 243, 4 touchdowns. I kind of miss getting the ball to our best player often. I feel like that's kind of smart. Great game for DeAndre King. We also had a sack, forced fumble, strip sack for Dante King. Dante and DeAndre, it's a fun combo when both are playing well. We're ranked again, number 21.
Good job.
Oh, man, I honestly think you're going to pass me, Drew, for Selvey with a good visit.
It's possible.
It's pretty close, and I can't get him committed. You know what is definitely going to happen that's going to suck? Is
A&M at the buzzer.
He's going to A&M. I think there's almost no doubt. Because he's going to pass... Oh, I don't know. It actually might be close. I'm trying not to overreact to my bar right now because we just had the visit. I feel like he ends up at A&M. That's kind of a crazy one.
I really don't know.
Man,
it's either going to be A&M or it's going to be a battle, and that you're going to lose to A&M.
That wouldn't be ideal.
Like one of us will.
I did pass Eric for receiver Emmanuel Cruz.
Oh, come on, man.
With a nice visit.
My visit's too far out. I might be cooked.
You might be cooked. Or you might get him at the buzzer. Because it's week 10. So you have to survive week 10, week 11, week 12. Ooh. You might be cooked.
That's a lot of weeks.
That's a lot of weeks. I hope you're cooked.
No, because the problem is, too, is I could have had him visiting one of the last 2 weeks.
Oh, you just made a mistake?
They were blowouts. Yeah, I just goofed, man.
You're such a goofball.
And the other problem is the week 13 game is against RBT, which also just user games much more. I don't think I'm gonna lose to the computer at this point, but I could lose to a user, so I might have just cooked it all together.
I would say it's gonna come down to our game about whether or not Beaumont is in the conference title game. It's got to be.
Eric, you're ranked 30. You're not ranked, but you're 33rd in the media poll. So you're close.
Can you could still make the conference. Really, any of us could still make the conference title game. Bordeaux's in, but
how many losses you have, Bengal?
Drew's 39.
Just one. If I lose to you, Eric, it becomes wide open. Gatlinburg, Coden, or LGC.
Yeah, that's where I don't know what the tiebreaker would be.
It might be Eric at that point because I've beaten Drew and RBT.
It'd be
Eric's
a 4-way
actually got a path,
tiebreaker.
maybe. That's
But
crazy.
You all could have a 4-way.
Oh.
Elaborate.
It might go to highest overall conference record before that. I don't know. The CFP top 25 is really, really interesting right now. The highest ranked group of 5 team, or group of 6 now, is St. Pete, who's undefeated. Then it's us at number 21 with our lone loss, of course, being to St. Pete. The game against LGCU is going to decide everything. Tulane is actually the same overall that we are, which kind of scares me a little bit. What does a Chrome Tiger look like with this? Does that look crazy? It's a little bit weird, for sure. We're going to try this. It could be a big miss. Now, I recognize Tulane is 1-7. Absolutely awful. I totally understand that. But anytime you get a team with a decently good rating, talent overall, things can get a little bit dangerous as Malik Moore directs traffic in the backfield. I don't know what I think about these uniforms. The helmet does look a little bit out of place. I think some of you will really like these. Some of you probably will not. Maybe it would look better at night. They're blitzing. That's a mistake with Malik Moore. So much speed. If you don't contain him, oh my goodness, get out of bounds. Man, Malik Moore has a big-time fumbling problem. And maybe we have a taking too many unnecessary hits problem. Got him over the top. Got leverage. And it's tipped into the waiting hands of Derek Jordan. What did he know that I didn't? The ball was up in the air. Didn't even try to jump for it. Just waited for it to get knocked down into his arms. And he's doing the worm? I've never seen this. Tulane takes the field. Have a pretty good quarterback. Justin Reed apparently is their big tight end. A little bit slow. I don't think he's got really anything on Derek Jordan, who hopefully does not try and go pro. I'd like to keep him around for a little while longer at least. But we'll see what Tulane's able to do. They've got talent. Their season's going really poorly. They're not bowl eligible. They can't get bowl eligible. Their season is dead. But they can play spoiler for us. We're looking to get ranked inside the top 20 for the first time in program history. But it's going to be easier said than done to get there. And that is a big-time scramble. Football's out. It's recovered by the Green Wave. What? Sacked! We got to him. Ooh, DeAndre King getting a cleanup there. Obviously, it was Thomas Collins making that happen, but DeAndre King will get credit for half a sack. He did get there. Trusting Torres. Just missed him, man. He didn't get the best separation at the top of that route anyway, but it's not on the same page there, maybe? That looked like it had potential to move the chains there. All right, we haven't really had many possessions. I think we're trying to do a little bit too much. Pass, 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 pass. We're not really finding that level of success right now. And we're going to get sacked. Not even looking down the field. He's trying to do something with Malik Moore there. And this is where we find trouble. We get a little bit too cute. We try to force things. And it's just not there. We throw that on the run. Little jump throw to Derek Jordan. He's going to turn up the field. Derek Jordan, always open. Bullet to Tyler Torres. We weren't really allowed to move there. Tried to get off the spot there with Malik Moore. It just wouldn't happen. Here's 3rd and 10. They're going to blitz. We're on the move. Can we lead that out there? I think you just got to run in these spots. Like, it always looks open enough. We had a crosser the other way. But you often just can't hit those throws. So, maybe a better idea to just scramble for that. See if we can. Kick's good. Hardly ever see the kicker. But he drills from deep. Extra 3. It's 10-0. 3rd and 10. I mean, the same problems that we're having offensively. I did not see the linebacker. The same problems that we've been having offensively, we're continuing to have. Just trying to do too much on every drop back. Just got to get back to running the ball and not be stupid. DeAndre King got to him. Let's call a timeout. Needed the pass rush to show up, and we're going to make it 17-10. We're absolutely scoring a touchdown to end the first half. It really just has been stupidity. Searching for a big play only to get no even small plays working for us. So offense is going to figure it out here. No question. Malik Moore fumbled. Tulane recovers. How does he keep fumbling? It's read option, dude. Oh, man. First sign of contact, ball's on the ground. Well, there's the guaranteed score for you. How'd that work out? Ooh, that's going to be a touchdown. Tulane makes it 10-7. We're not going to let this be a trap game. Really have just played stupid. That's the difference right now. We're going to be fine. The problem, the actual problem, our receivers can't separate and make plays. They just can't do it. Don't fumble, thank you. This Tulane pass defense is just pretty good. So it's been difficult to move the ball that way. When we've been able to run the ball, or when we've tried, it's been fairly incredible. We just have not been able to do it consistently because on this drive, the clock's a factor. So in the second half, we will be better. Can guarantee it. Malik Moore to run. We're going to scramble. Can't screw around here. Should be a touchdown. Devin Long. Just throw to the open man. They didn't cover him. That's where the ball's got to go. A rare catch for Devin Long and a super rare touchdown. That may be his first of the year. We just got to run the ball. 112 rushing yards. Some of those, of course, are Malik Moore, and we've turned over the ball. Our defense has done enough. They had a touchdown on a long drive there in the second quarter after an unfortunate fumble. It's not going to be consistent. They can't move the ball like that. Throw to the end zone. Devin Long, worthless. No, if you just can't make a good play every once in a while, you're not a good player. Nearly blocked. We barely have the leg. Kick is good, though, from 55. You've got to be able to make a special play every now and again. If you only make the plays where you're wide open because of the play design, you're probably not that good of a receiver. Give me Makai Lemon. George Rich forcing it out. Simmons recovers. George Rich is a beast. I've said it. I'll continue to say it. On the move. Easy touchdown, Malik Moore. Doesn't really get a whole lot easier than that. Just cleared everybody out. I think they ran man on the goal line. Kind of a mistake. 28-7. We need to have better two-point conversion plays. Like, oh, didn't mean to tap that. Because I feel like in a lot of these user games, it comes down to, okay, let's go for two to win the game. And I have absolutely no confidence in being able to score in that spot. We got to find something that's going to be effective. I mean, their quarterback has basically no incompletions the entire game, but 79 yards passing. George Rich, interception, easy reads. If you give a mouse a cookie, easy reads. George Rich is becoming a superstar in front of our very eyes. Good route. Tyler Torres makes the catch. He's a big 5 catches for 50-ish yards type of guy. Although he did have that game where he went for like 200. Good route for Derek Jordan. It's got to be a touchdown. It is. Tulane kept it close for a while, to their credit. They played well, but not well enough. Ooh, football came loose. It was, I think, Aboko that got there first. DeAndre King got there second. Football came out. I think maybe Collins knocked it loose. Either way, defensive line going crazy. Thought that was a screen at first. They're going to check down. There's just nowhere to go. All right, well, that's going to be completed. This secondary is so bad. We need corners. We honestly need an upgraded safety. It's not like Peyton Bowen and Keon Saber too bad, but they're not good enough. But it's particularly corner where I have the big issue. Our team is just better when that happens. That's a bad angle. Kind of just expected him to juke. Football is out. Tulane recovers. Atwater beat. I mean, you can't play the boundary. We can't play man down here. I don't know why we did. Wasn't really paying attention enough. Was kind of wondering why Jalen Atwater wasn't lining up in the slot. And I feel like I just put him as my slot corner. They're going for the onside. It's been a while since we've seen this. Typically, these teams just kind of wave the white flag and say, we give up. But they have 3 timeouts. I guess they're pretty intent on using them. Searching for that second win. I'm not sure it's going to happen. Tulane not bothering to call timeouts, but... A.J. Turner, touchdown. Great blocking. We need more of that. Again, especially against these user teams. The user teams are the most important games. LGCU is coming up on the schedule pretty soon. I'm thinking this is the final play of the game. Let's see if that's the case. They're going to call a screen. Atwater's all over it. 40-14 is your final. Another dominant victory. We took a minute to get it going, but in the end, we win. We score 40 points even. We win by a lot. Malik Moore did not have a great game just because, player of the game, but just because we just kept trying to take shots down the field, jump balls, didn't really just try to get players open and get the ball to them. Didn't run the ball enough. Sometimes in these games, it's easy to just throw, and not trust the running game, and we've got to do that more often. Big game for Derek Jordan. Defense was great. George Rich had 15 tackles. 4 for loss for DeAndre King, who had 2 sacks. Aboko played a great game. An interception for George Rich. I mean, 15 tackles, a tackle for loss, an interception, a forced fumble. If he is not the American Player of the Week here for the defense, I would be shocked. Nearly had a touchdown as well. I mean, he's a monster player. North Texas up next. They're 3-6. We're going on the road. This needs to be a team that we beat, and I think we might want to consider running the all grays on the road. That could be interesting against an all green. I want to see what that's about. I know we really haven't been too crazy with the uniforms this season, especially on the road, but I want to see what this looks like. Typically, you wouldn't wear like a colored alternate on the road, but if they're going to be an all green, I feel like gray is close enough to white that would be totally fine. So that's what we're running here in Denton, North Texas. Almost went here, weirdly enough. Didn't in the end, but almost went to North Texas. And yeah, they're an interesting team. 3-6 in real life. They're like pretty good. One of the very good group of 6 teams. But need to blow them out today. Ooh, blocks were actually pretty good on this return. We had a different type of speed. Fast track, fast turf, starting with the typical stick nod, where we will no doubt hit Tyler Torres unless, ooh, the crowd's getting into it slightly, unless Derek Jordan can get open. And it's just the typical, let's run with Malik Moore. Oh, gotta be careful. Fumble in this spot would really annoy me. 2nd and 20 after a hold. Might be able to run for it a little bit here. Or we get some of it back, make it at least 3rd and a little bit more manageable at 3rd and 10. Thinking Derek Jordan on a crosser. Somebody's going to get open. And it's going to be Derek Jordan absolutely wide. If we can just have the time to get it to him. He is a monster, and he goes over the safety, nearly into the end zone, but knocked out at the 3. That would have been a crazy touchdown. What a highlight that would have been for Derek Jordan in a career full of incredible highlights. That one would have been a special one. Malik Moore on the move. Touchdown. Too easy. If our offensive line can pass protect, Malik Moore can either run or find a receiver every time. We just need our pass protection to hold up a little bit longer than they have in some games this season. David LaBelle gonna get to the quarterback. We're gonna get aggressive today. On the move, there's Rafael Flores Jr. We're going to get Malik Moore mobile today. Let him make these throws on the run. His throw on the run is great. I know he's capable of making some incredible plays. He's got to keep the ball out of harm's way, but use that mobility to our advantage. And oh, that could have been special. Derek Jordan got a block and has the end zone. Thought for a second he was going to get held out. That's a really good tackle on the goal line to stop all that momentum, but wasn't to be. Another touchdown for Malik Moore, this one through the air. Dante King getting in there. DeAndre kind of made that happen, forcing the pocket to collapse, but I don't know if he's going to get credit for half a sack there. Great first quarter, though, up by 14. Likely going to make it 21. We're not really running the ball. We're letting Malik Moore have a day. Derek Jordan down the field. Can we drop it in the bucket? We can! Did Derek Jordan make that catch? Oh, my goodness. This guy is unbelievable. Great throw by Malik Moore. I don't know how Jordan stayed in bounds and made that catch. That was incredible. Moore on the move. Using that athleticism. Wide open Derek Jordan. It's another touchdown. Vintage Derek Jordan. I'll tell you, the offense just feels better when he's the one making these touchdowns happen. Wide open. We got to get him the ball. He's got 5 for 149 and 2 touchdowns. This is vintage Derek Jordan. It's not going to be Derek Jordan Heisman the way it was last year. This season, we just had other guys that we were able to get the ball to. AJ Turner has been a big part of it. Not today, obviously. Tyler Torres has played pretty well for a true freshman. You know, we've gotten a lot of guys involved. Even the freshman running back, Greg Parmalee. George Rich is absolutely all over the field. Whether I'm using him or not, this guy's always around the ball. Always making tackles. Had 15 last game. But kind of got washed out there. DeAndre King. 2 tackles for loss today. Does have half a sack. Hopefully he's able to really come alive in the second half as well. Throw on the run. Malik Moore for the true freshman. Tyler Torres makes the catch. Oh, this is getting crazy. Just Malik Moore on the move and off platform every one of these throws, and they're just right where they need to be. Derek Jordan makes the catch. He's down to the 1. That should be touchdown number 4. He got to about the half-yard line. He's actually in the slot. He's going to get this jet touch pass. Derek Jordan to the outside. He's back to being the offense. And the offense is cooking. Derek Jordan has been unstoppable in this first half, as has Malik Moore. That's 4 total touchdowns. We're going to actually try to get the ball back here. 25 seconds. Really out of position. DeAndre King got there. Dante King going to get credit for half. We'll have 1 play. They've got some safeties pretty deep, but I'm not sure if it's deep enough. We're going to run with Malik Moore. He makes a couple miss. Malik Moore still on his feet. Still making things happen, but in the end, it's only going to stat pad a little bit. Couldn't end up finding the end zone. Would have been an incredible run. Still was, but it remains 28-zip. North Texas actually is driving. Our defense is kind of falling apart here, and that's been the big issue with this team at times. I mean, obviously, we've had some games where we look absolutely incredible, but sometimes the other team just drives, and we can't do anything to stop them. We definitely can't tackle. It's the Malik Moore show today. A.J. Turner, I'm sure, could benefit from a couple carries, but it's not going to happen. Oh, that's a beautiful throw to Devin Long. Just showing off now. We had Tyler Torres. We had him working the outside, but just didn't throw it. Wide open, natural pick. It's Bishop with a touchdown. It's usually, oh my goodness, what are you doing? And then phasing through bodies. This man is not real. That's usually a Derek Jordan touchdown play, but Logan Bishop just kind of got caught in the traffic there and just escaped completely free. A rare catch for him. Put Beaumont in the top 10. We're going to be 9-1. I'd like to think these blowout victories do help that cause. You know, I think beating a team like this, although they're not good, but beating them by 40 should be a lot more impressive than beating them by 3. I don't think all wins are created equally. And that is a user pick. Easy reads, green eggs and ham. Donovan Darden with a chance to house it. And he's going to go down to the 4. Maybe the final play of the third quarter. We're going to try to get Derek Jordan the football like this again. We will, and it's another walk-in touchdown for number 18. Is that 4 touchdowns now for Derek Jordan? He is having a heck of a day. 8 for 164. It's another vintage Derek Jordan performance. Ooh. Totally not in position there, but George Rich forces the fumble. Peyton Bowen recovers. George Rich may have been in a bad position in coverage there, but he made up for it with a big hit stick, knocking the football loose. Peyton Bowen on the recovery. George Rich is a monster. Throw it up to Derek Jordan. Well, I don't really want that to be a contested catch. I want him to be able to get thrown open. Didn't happen. Oh, now it's 3rd and 16. Throwing on the run, Derek Jordan wide open, has to turn around, breaks the tackle anyway. It is caught, but is in. Oh, a fumble there would have been absolutely embarrassing. Malik Moore adds another touchdown, as does Derek Jordan. What a day. And we might even score again, I don't know. Deontay, nope, that's not his name still. David LaBelle interception, easy reads. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. Easy reads, interception, David LaBelle. And can we get Malik Moore 8 total touchdowns? This is not going to help that. In a way, maybe. Final play of the game. Throwing it up for Jordan. He's done it again. As the clock hits triple zeros, Derek Jordan proves last year was not a fluke. Crane kick. Walk-off touchdown here in Denton. Monster game. Monster game. We never took our foot off the gas pedal. We're trying to get ranked as high as possible, right? And balling out helps that. 18 of 21, 391, 7 touchdowns through the air for Malik Moore. On the ground, added one, of course, 78 rushing yards. A.J. Turner would have dominated today, but he didn't have to. 11 catches, 248, 6 touchdowns for Derek Jordan. That's what I want to see, man. That's what I want to see. 4 TFLs for DeAndre King, 3 for Dante, 2 for Donovan Darden, and each of them had a sack, as did David LaBelle, who had a pick. Donovan Darden with 1 as well. Forced fumble for Bowen. They did not give it to George Rich. It's a little unfortunate. He's from Denton. He's a local kid. Derek Jordan has set the Beaumont career receiving yards record. Of course he has. But he also has set the national record for receiving yards in a career, or receiving touchdowns. 61. He's a true junior who's only had 2 games, or 2 seasons. Didn't play as a freshman. We didn't really exist then. He's had quite a career. You want to run that big-ass mouth of yours? Guess what? 4-star corner Cameron Hodgins from Winter Park, Florida, has committed.
What does that
to
have
my
to do
school.
with me? I don't
Stay
care.
out of my fucking pipeline, dude.
I got
You're
another
not. You're not recruiting the area. What do you want?
I got a. You want to talk about 4-star corners? I got a 4-star corner out of Fort Myers, Florida. It's about to commit after this game.
I'll put something in
Does
your
no one
corner, buddy.
respect
Send
my
the
pipeline?
invite.
I'm all in Fort Myers, taking your players.
You're 8-2 and unranked. Wow. I feel like
Yeah,
that might
well-
sneak in the back end.
Yeah, you know, I like to sneak in the back end a little bit, but you know,
What? I didn't
I
do
need- I
any type of introduction for this game, but
I need to close my door real quick. Hold
this
on.
game is super important. If we win, we are guaranteed a spot, basically, in the conference championship game against St. Pete and Bordeaux. Hello, Bordeaux.
I want a tiger's head on a stick. That's what
Honestly,
I want.
I might want to lose this game because I think if I have to play Bordeaux again, I might have my own head on a stick pretty soon. We'll see.
Agree. I'd actually would love to avoid the conference championship at this point. Screw that guy.
He's already doing these adjustments.
I'm just putting people in the box, man. All right? Got to get people in the box. Let's
Yes,
go.
That's a great
Kyle
start.
Davis. Big 6. We're gritty and in Beaumont.
I
Look
try to
at
get the
playbook.
ball out quick. The Bordeaux tells me I hold it for too long. This is what happened. I try to throw it
Well-
quickly. It's an instant pick.
9-1 versus 8-2, man. This is quite a matchup. Uh-oh. Ooh, Shelby almost got in there. 3rd and long. What are we thinking, Beaumont?
Is this 3rd and 7 and long to you? That's reasonable.
I feel like anything over 6, I start to consider long. Is that not okay?
That's
like,
an
okay,
insane
okay. And that all right. You know what? I didn't mean it like that. Let's get there. We got to hit him.
Let's go, Derek. Come on.
Can't-
Get
you
us
can't-
back in the game.
You can't leave him one-on-one. I mean, tight ends are not supposed to move like this. Look
Yeah,
at
this
Kyle.
is
He
not a
didn't give up
normal
the play.
tight end.
Get in there. I mean,
Let's
it's
go,
just wide
AJ. Come on. Like we're already we're big underdogs now, I would say.
open. I don't agree.
You have to be. Threw a pick 6 on the first possession of the game for either team. So even tying this up at 7 is not good.
Yeah, but the thing is like, let's get in there. Let's get in there. I mean, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you're gonna messing up on the first play of the game is the best place to mess up. I mean, it's so early. You got the whole game left.
Jesus.
I feel like that makes sense. I don't think that's a crazy take. You're just
How
not,
are you
I mean,
not
this-
offside? That
I
can't
just-
be a hold.
The whole. I hope it is. Let's go.
That's absolutely ridiculous.
Come on, come on. That's all right. That's just insane.
Malik Moore. They don't account for the quarterback. We got to take advantage.
This
3
guy
tight
taking all
ends,
day.
huh?
Sometimes you want to put a little beef out there, man. That's all. Darian Dupree. It's deafening in here. The team cannot hear the hot routes. Darian underneath. Nice and easy.
It's just crazy to me that can be 4 yards, you know?
What's wrong with that?
I feel like there wasn't
Flat
anything there.
pass.
You still got 4.
Good athletes, man. Is your coach wearing shorts?
Yeah?
That's just not the look of a serious team. I'm just gonna say it.
Beat you last year, buddy.
Okay, you know what? Let's go. Terrence Springs. Oh, he just wiggled between the defenders. Kind of risky.
Feels like a bubble screen or
Snap this
something.
ball. Snap this ball. Oh, man. What am I looking at here? I'm just...
Nnamdi Aboko with the sack. He wants to run.
Oh, they're pressing. Oh, we got Hale in the middle. Is it going to be accurate enough? It just is.
Yeah, sick
What a
from the
toe tap.
safeties. Couldn't really have played that any worse, huh? And
Now we got to get back.
every cover 2 suggestion is just fucking Tampa 2. and I sometimes don't realize it, so I don't carry anything vertical. And you would have had the crosser wide open anyway, so it's don't really
You
like
talking about the middle linebacker in the deep middle?
correct.
Yeah,
It's like it's a really tough world to live in when something will be wide open no matter what. Don't really know how to change that.
yeah. Oh shit. Couldn't get our defense where we wanted it. I mean, that's wide open. Just make a tackle, boys. Look at Kyle. Kyle just gets in there and does the dirty work.
Got to try to catch him off guard. Do a little something different.
Omar likes what he sees. Likes what they see. Get
Please
back there.
block it. How,
Warren,
dude? How is that in the backfield?
Warren Avery. Yeah, we got a little lucky there. Oh,
That's
what
insane.
a play.
Can't get it to the running back.
Got Shamar underneath. Can he get in there? He does. Oh, let's get the. Oh, that should have been a tackle for loss, man. What is
Come on,
going
AJ.
on? That should have been a. Look at this guy trying not to score. We just can't. We just can't. Oh, that should have been a pick.
You're a little late.
God.
You're a little late.
How is that not a pick? God.
All right.
Insanely
We'll get
frustrated.
in here. But you have so much time. Well, you overran it.
This is tush push territory, man. I don't like it.
You're ups offsides.
We got back. You gotta hike the ball. I mean, that's the worst pursuit I've ever seen in my life. We'll just say that. 13 might have to catch the bench for that.
Needed it. Well, we knew you were going to slant inside because we knew you were going to think it was QB sneak.
Well, it's just, what else are you, like, running a toss right there is just like...
If I know you're going to slant inside and pinch your D-line, why would I QB sneak at it?
Right, but running a toss right there is just such a...
Touchdown is what
No.
you're looking for.
No, it's just... It's too, you're leaving it up to the game too much because it could just very easily be a loss of like 5.
Yeah, but
because
you
they just don't block.
you pinched inside.
Doesn't matter.
You
That's just
slanted
the way
down.
The way the game plays, though, that's just like you're leaving a lot up to hopefully they block for you, and like and then you ran it to the short side of the field at that, which is insane.
Yeah, didn't think you'd be ready for that.
It is because it doesn't work usually. That's why. I mean, don't throw it too high, please. That's just. Oh my God, that's a touchdown, but we threw it late. Oh my God, Jalen Hale is a fucking monster.
This game is so bad, dude.
Plenty time for a field goal though with 3 timeouts. So
There was like 40 seconds maybe, but this really isn't a lot of plays.
oh, that's okay. I'm glad. Oh, can we tackle? I'm glad you took off there because that was you might have gotten a field goal range off that throw.
Didn't like it.
Get off the block. Oh no, that could be. Damn it, that's awful by us. I couldn't get off my block. Can you hit from here? I mean, this is easy.
55 with this kicker. I don't know if it's easy.
Oh, did you get a new kicker this year? Oh, he's gonna miss. Maybe no.
Off the post. Nice. 9 miles per hour wind doesn't really actually exist.
I feel like the wind stuff is like inaccurate.
Mm-hmm. Completely a lie every time.
Oh, I
and
get the
always
ball
follow.
too. I
Yep.
forgot that I. Oh wait, well, kind of playing it safe to start the quarter here because, just to be quite honest, don't want to. That right there is. I think that's game if we hit that because we're able to take a lot more time off the clock. Now this is not an easy field goal because I have the stadium pulse against me, so this is kind of rough. I don't think that's going in. No. Damn it!
Kicking's tough, I guess.
It's not even that, man. Like that, he has to hit that throw. That is a 5-yard route, and he's a good quarterback. I just don't understand.
Come on, Turner. What are you doing, man?
I mean, I've never seen better blocking in my life. What kind of cute stuff is this?
I did not
let's
mean
get
to
there.
fucking press that button, man.
Let's-
Oh my God,
let's
the
get
flat
there.
is wide open. I just pressed the wrong button.
Oh, the RPO was wide open, and now I think we could hit from here, so I feel comfortable now. But the meter's not going as crazy. Ow, dude! All right, this game is so fake. Do you know how much I had the arrow turned in and it didn't? Like,
I'm telling
how?
you, man.
And with 9 mile per hour wind, quote unquote. Bro, the arrow was pointed at the middle of the right in the middle. Like, I think there's something broken with the kicking, dude. I'm actually kind of annoyed. That's just ridiculous.
Make a play, please. Oh, that's a nice back juke.
I don't know, like, they want me to point the arrow to the whole other side of the field? Like, I don't understand.
All right.
Like,
AJ Turner, touchdown, needed it.
Just don't drop. Dude, why does he keep dropping it, man?
Is he supposed to catch that every time? There's a defender, I mean, draped all over him at the catch point.
He's not draped on him. He hit him
He's
after
all
he caught
over
it.
him, man.
That's really not, though. Like, okay, so, like, if we can't make that catch anytime a defender is going to tackle him right after.
That's not,
like,
he's caught most of them.
Yeah, but that's you got to catch that, man. You got to catch that. Like, that's just unacceptable. Arian in the flat. Could he go? Make people miss. Breaking tackles down to the 3, but man, this is just hard to score right here. Arian hits the hole and he's in.
Nothing you can do. It's a run commit straight down, by the way.
Still, okay, I'm going to be honest. I know you feel differently than me, and it's fine, but, like, I still look at this and say there's a plenty of time left. This is a weird screen.
Oh, man.
Oh, he crossed the line. Very lucky. Make Bengal pass the ball challenge impossible.
Well, you're making me. I just can't do it. So I'm resorting to scrambling.
Oh, that's big. Get in there. Big tackle. I mean, it's just the one thing I'll say is oh my God, just the quick snapping is just unbelievable. He's taking time. That's the one good thing we've got going for us here. Get him. Oh my God.
This game is insane, man.
That is one of the craziest.
How many spies is that from your defensive tackles, by the way? You got all of them?
The only time you should even consider run committing is if you think it's a run up the middle. And even then,
that doesn't do anything either. So
it's still hit or miss, but like it'll work versus a run up the middle sometimes. Like it's not going to really hurt
I ran
you.
commit straight down when you ran a trap, and it didn't do anything. Well, because
Bengals got
we're
a
all
loss
in here.
to me.
We're all discussing possible conference championship scenarios. Bordeaux is in no matter what with St. Pete. I'm 9-2. LGCU's 9-2. Gatlinburg is 9-2, and we all are 6-2 in the conference, right? So Coden is also 6-2. Why is this particularly interesting? Well, check out the schedule. St. Pete at Gatlinburg, Coden at LGCU. What is the craziest scenario here that could actually happen?
I have no idea how any of the tiebreakers work. I don't know who gets in.
No, and you know it's not going to be. It might just be random in college football 26, knowing EA. That's like a legitimate possibility.
This is insane. Oh,
Can we? Is it? It's not points for because it's not sorted by that. It's not. Is it the win-loss out of conference? Is that the next tiebreaker?
That is a tiebreaker in a lot of conferences, but is that going to be coded into this game? No idea. What happened? Okay, so let's say Coden wins against Gatlin. Is it Gatlinburg or LGCU?
Oh, he's playing me.
So if Coden beats LGCU and Gatlinburg beats St. Pete, oh man, it's all chaos. The fact that you guys have user games in this week is nuts.
Yeah.
With everyone's Bordeaux, it'd be crazy if all the 6-2 teams were playing for that second spot. That would be sick, but no.
One of me and Code, and one of us are going to be out after this game completely.
For one, yeah, guaranteed.
Who do you play this week?
It's Memphis. It's a free win, hopefully. But I still don't know if I'm in. If I win and you win, you may be in.
I mean, you're ahead of me right now.
But Bordeaux is saying this doesn't actually mean anything. It could just be any one of the next teams.
You guys are sorted based on your top 25 ranking right now. So if I were to jump ahead of you guys after beating St. Pete, that might be the tiebreaker.
Well, I should be ranked ahead of Bengal now, yeah?
You should
No,
be.
you're ranked below.
You just beat me, but you're not.
Really?
Bengal
I'm
only
20.
fell
You're
4
21.
spots.
They think Beaumont's still better.
That's insane. That's crazy.
And you know
But
what?
you're about to play
like
Coden, who is ranked right now, so another ranked win might boost you ahead.
Oh, yeah, you are ranked. That's right here. What the hell?
That's definitely a
So, I
possibility.
think
But there's also
Beaumont
something...
might be in the worst
But
spot right now.
I think
there's
so.
also-
I don't think I'm in. I really don't. All right, well, we got to focus on just winning our game. That's all we can control, and then maybe a chance to play in the conference championship game. I talked about it in some of these other games. I'm not sure how much end up making the video just because these are so long, but I'm not good enough to win a lot of these user games, so I don't know how to play defense, and then I crumble offensively. I mean, I either press the wrong button or make the wrong decision. It really is always something, and it's tough to, you know, win games when you're constantly making just back-breaking mistakes. And I have no idea how to play defense. Usering used to be a huge strength of mine. It's not anymore, and I'm in 3-3 over half the time. I don't think I like playing defense from this, but I mean, I mostly run coach suggestions, and I don't know. Got a sack there, but I can't for the life of me figure out a defense I feel comfortable in, and I can't run 4-3, which is maybe where I feel most comfortable, because my linebackers can't hang. They're not good enough with awareness and coverage and things like that to actually be able to make an impact unless I'm usering them. And my usering ability has also not been very good when we're not having Jalen Atwater in the box like last season, which I'm thinking that was a mistake to move him to boundary corner. I think it was a mistake, and we'll see what happens after that. You know, the game plan was supposed to be run the ball, see if we can just establish the run and live through that, but just didn't end up happening. I need him to catch the ball. I know these are not easy catches, but you got to catch that. And, of course, the pick six on the first play. You know, it's like everybody has a plan until they're punched in the mouth, and we got kicked in the face. It's even worse. Derek Jordan makes the catch. Touchdown, Beaumont. Would love to blow them out. And I feel like our season is in a rough spot. But what I will tell you is Coden is up 14-0 over LGCU in the first quarter. So we'll see what happens. Fumble! DeAndre King forces it out. Jump on the ball. He's got it. DeAndre King, you got to probably try to jump on it a little bit faster than that. But we'll take the turnover and hopefully find the end zone here. AJ Turner's fumbled! It's recovered by Memphis. Touchback. So I feel like George Rich was not even on the field almost any of last game. Maybe that's a problem. Oh, we're getting cooked here. That's an awful angle from Keon Sabb, man. We're getting cooked. Oh, play action. They are cooking right now. Memphis fighting to be bowl eligible, playing with a little bit of extra juice. And we're just getting a little bit aggressive against them. Probably over-aggressive. Touchdown Memphis, 7-7. Tyler Torres up the seam. That could be 6. He doesn't have great speed, but he's got just enough. Touchdown Tyler Torres. Gonna get that touchdown back from Memphis. I'm not loving how we're playing in this one, but we'll hopefully still find a way to get the win. Shot down the field, Jalen Atwater. How about a takeaway? Nope. Pressure! It's DeAndre King getting in. 1.5 sacks. He's not getting full credit, but he's had a great year. It's maybe his last game of the season. Well, outside the bowl game, I guess. There is still the bowl game. We may make a conference championship. I'm not sure. And you know what? I think our issue in these user games lately, we're not feeding 18. Just not letting him take over the game. Got to find a way to let our best player make plays. And I keep saying it. I keep not doing it. AJ Turner, that's got to be 6. It should be. Should have been last time, and he fumbled on the goal line. Touchdown AJ Turner this time around. I kind of want to bench him after the fumble, to be honest, but can't get too crazy. Oh, pressure already. Moore fading back, trying to buy time, launching across field insanely late. It should have been picked. That's stupid. Keon Sabb delayed blitz. And the sack, 3rd and 7. It's a big-time play from Keon Sabb. DeAndre King got to him. Another sack for King. 2.5 sacks for DeAndre in this game. The finesse rush is just way better than the power. That's why Dante King, I think, doesn't quite do as much. Decent player, just doesn't really make that big of an impact as a pass rusher. And really nobody does, to be honest. We'll get 3 here, I hope, before the end of the half. The kicking arrow just doesn't make any sense in this game. Not playing great, just kind of afraid to throw the ball. It's an interesting way to be, but we do at least have a 14-point lead. And I'm hoping that's only going to get bigger in the second half, or maybe not. DeCambra, I need you to save a touchdown. Kickoff return touchdown for Memphis. It's 24-17. We start with the ball, so Memphis absolutely needed points there. Absolutely needed points. Just not playing great against them. Our defense hasn't done enough. I thought we started to find our rhythm, and then, of course, you know, we allow a kickoff return touchdown to end the first half. Just can't get out of our own way this game. Tyler Torres, he's starting to play pretty well. He's having a huge day. Free play here? I think it's a free play. Launching deep for Jordan. It's a beautiful ball. It's a touchdown. Tell me we got him off. Yep, lined up offside, won't matter anyway, but this let us find a touchdown for free. Derek Jordan, 31-17. Let's go, defense. Need that pass rush to heat up and hopefully hold Memphis at 17 for the rest of the game. And Memphis will punt on 4th and 6 from the 44. That is a crazy decision down 31-17. That is a crazy decision. Got to get it out to Derek Jordan. Man, I just don't know how that's not open. I think we have Derek Jordan. Oh my God, what a catch. I feel like we keep having him over the top and then we can't make the play happen. It's just not a clean touchdown usually. That is a fairly good ball and a touchdown. Hopefully this is one as well. Just trusting Tyler Torres. The true freshman keeps making plays. He really is a star. 7 for 163 and 2 touchdowns today for Torres. If he just had a little bit more speed to him, maybe he would actually be a star. I think he's a great player, but he doesn't really have takeover a game potential, although that seems like what he's doing here. Shot up the seam. Derek Jordan makes the catch. Another touchdown for Beaumont. We've really separated here. No longer really much of a game. Malik Moore is balling out, though. So we're going to see if we can keep it up. Intercepted by DeCambra. In good position that time. And we'll just try to finish him off. Some of our star players are having great games, though. Kind of want to see what they're capable of. Especially when we're trying to, you know, make our case to be in the college football playoff. Interception won't help. Such a perfect day for Malik Moore, and then just tried to make a throw we couldn't make. But then he goes out and makes that throw to Derek Jordan. We can really just only throw to 18. That's the offense. If we make the conference championship, it's going to be important to remember that. DeAndre King, Dante got there. DeAndre's going to scoop it up. This might be a touchdown. It's kind of how I like it. The brothers of destruction. Dante forces it out. DeAndre recovers and adds a touchdown to what is an incredible season. And that is the game, 59-17. Threw some annoying interceptions in that one, just trying to do a little bit too much, but we do pull off the double-digit win season. Malik Moore had 7 passing touchdowns, of course, the 2 interceptions as well. 551 yards passing. Didn't really run the ball very much. That's fine. A.J. Turner doesn't get to after the fumble. 9 for 180 and 2 touchdowns for Torres. 9 for 270 and 3 touchdowns for Derek Jordan. A.J. Turner had a nice game as a receiver. Logan Bishop scored a touchdown. And then defensively, 5 TFLs for Nnamdi Aboko, 2 sacks. DeAndre King had 4 for loss, 2.5 sacks. So many TFLs in this one. Forced fumbles for Dante and DeAndre King. DeAndre recovered both of them and scored a touchdown. He's pretty good.
We
I
got
know who's in it.
Cheeseman.
On the other side of this is who is in the conference championship.
Well, I know
Season
I'm not
2.
in it.
Well, not yet. Anything else in the way?
I hope somebody
Huh?
drops an atomic bomb on your stadium during the game.
Oh my.
Whoa.
Wait,
Just because you lost.
we need
Nah, it's
We-
like how I lost though.
we need to look into this. There's a fix in because I beat Bengal. That doesn't mean anything.
You did, but you lost to who?
Drew, and then Drew
And
lost to Bengal. So it's like a three-way.
And yeah.
It's based
Oh,
on
I
who has the
lost it.
highest top 25 ranking. Bengals at 16, you're at 18. That's what the tiebreaker.
And to
just
be
a-
fair,
that's a
Eric, they got a lot. They got a lot of stuff to point to as to how we would be better. More points for, fewer points against, way higher point differential, better away record.
all right, man, just pile it on. Why don't you? But you couldn't beat
I'm-
us though. All that you couldn't beat us.
Last year did, and I think the committee weighs that into the American Conference Championship Committee. Thanks.
I feel
Watching Bad
if
Boy
we
right
want to talk
now.
about last year, I think being the defending champion that should carry some weight. No,
And
I
yet
think
it
the
doesn't.
defending champion shouldn't lose multiple conference games if they want to get back in.
We have somehow made it to the conference championship, 10-2, 7-2 in the conference. Need to play better. You know, I talk about wanting some of these moments back. So, oh man, I wish I had that playback. I wish I was able to do this. I wish I had an idea of what to do. And hopefully today we're going to make something happen. It's the conference championship. I need to play better football. We can make the college football playoff with a win. It is as simple as that. In terms of the group of 5 teams, one of us is getting in. Absolutely guaranteed. Will it be St. Pete? Will it be Beaumont? We've seen this team. Now it's time to hopefully beat this team for the first time in this dynasty. What are you rocking with for the championship game here?
I think we got to wear our colors, but we're also going to get some orange mixed in.
That is an answer, but it told me nothing. Does that make sense?
you know what? You know what hurt me the most today when I
What's
was
that?
reading the group chat and Bengal was like, he said something like, for some reason I actually believed him. That was
Yeah, I did. I for some reason I thought you were gonna do what you
I
said
did
you were gonna
too.
do. I felt it this time. I go, Eric, oh, he's just gonna do it.
I don't know why, but I actually believed.
I
And
really,
then he didn't, and
it was a rug pull, dude. It was like I bought EricRayweather meme coin, and
Where the fuck are my end zones at?
Why does this dude always come in my face?
What's taking so long for defense?
I'm trying to make some adjustments from where I've been living, you know.
I'm messing with you because I know you did that against Eric. All right, we got the ball first. Big first drive too. Can we start off with a touchdown
It's
run? I
over.
mean,
You just can't match up, man.
Wait, do we get like the whole like group commentary for this game or no?
I guess so.
I mean,
It's
you all
happening.
can mix in.
Dude, the coach saying the game's over after one like 30-yard run is
Not like I understand that though. Like against
That-
you when
that
you
was
like
me
down
all the time,
up
man.
14-0 when you ran that 90-yard touchdown, I just knew it was over.
Like,
Go.
I don't know how that
Perfect.
possibly gets through. That's insane.
Straight through.
Can't really defend
Numbers
that.
were there.
Oh,
running
boy.
back is insane, man. It's cracked.
Man, the shocking 97 speed is good. It's like it's the story of every time I play this guy. I don't
I
have the
say-
athletes.
St. Pete is -7.5 right now.
7.5. Okay.
No,
what
they'd be
what
not
would I have
minus
been
7.5.
against Drew before I choked and didn't score a single point in the second half?
You should have been 17-point favorites.
Oh boy.
I feel like coach of the year for the conference has to go to Gatlinburg. He had a big turnaround, man.
Gonna be a run.
I don't know.
Oh, no.
They would investigate the crash outs. Oh,
Crash outs.
decent run from AJ Turner.
We carry the conference, honestly. We're all the top 5 teams in the conference.
I mean, that makes sense.
Another run. AJ Turner is going crazy.
The guy has 2 rushes for 75 yards. I get 33, and he's like, how do I stop this?
Okay, so is 17 yards per carry just not good all of a sudden?
Yep.
What are we talking about? I feel like that's a
You
lot
guys
to be
are-
happy with.
oh. You guys are playing football the right way. I respect it. No forward pass in my
A
game.
lot of runs.
What we got on third down?
I mean,
Oh, he's so open.
Derek Jordan, please.
He's so
That is a
open.
guy.
Hurdle! Touchdown!
Man, I love seeing the hurdles.
It's rare, and I'll tell you, I puckered a
Can't
bit. You know
stand
what I
that
mean?
Celebration. I cannot stand that celebration at all. I'd be so pissed if I was James.
So, do we go back to the run? That's the question. Do we continue to run the football?
Oh, wow. Good play action, man.
It wasn't as open as I was hoping.
How is that 9 yards? Oh, that's unbelievable. And now it's back to running the ball.
Is it back to running the football?
I
Are we
think
going to
so.
sell out for the run here? That would actually be really nice. We'll take it.
97 speed is not fair, man. Like,
He puts his foot in the ground, and it's like, that's it. Like, he's getting yards.
okay, what is this nonsense?
That's what you want to hear right before you call play? That's a good hit.
Good catch, I guess.
You know how I knew
don't
it
know
was
how that-
cover
like,
3
we-
cloud? You were pressing.
You don't know me.
I do. I didn't think you were going to come out and press. So I was like, that's definitely cover 3 cloud. There it is. Eli Sanders. Do not fumble. He got a couple
I
fumbles
need a
against us
fumble
last
there.
time. I've not forgotten the last game that we played. That you just forced fumble after fumble. I've remembered that. And I think Adrian Bean finds the seam. He flicked the
Unreal.
beam. Are we going to get off another audible? We really need to get this play off. Please do not be a false start. I got to call a timeout. I'm not really a fan of how that just went down, but
Good
we're
stop.
not in. This is not the spot I want to be in. I'm worried that you're going to be able to just stop a quarterback.
Oh, it's a
sneak,
pitch.
So we
Wow.
go for the pitch.
Good
Felt
play.
like the right decision to make.
3,
I don't trust
2,
that.
1, miss. Nice.
No. Have y'all shanked an extra point this year?
In this Dynasty series or in general?
This year.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I only like if I'm not paying much attention.
Oh,
I miss them.
Glowinski. If I've got a 97 speed transfer portal player, maybe I house that. Man, I wish I had more talent.
You're the one that recruited your team.
I know it's a bad recruiting job.
No socks
Oh,
with
we are
the
stuck.
loafers.
There's a flag.
It's going to be a
Is it
hold,
hold?
probably. My guys, they got to stop fucking holding like every time. I don't think I've seen a hold against me. Maybe Drew, but everybody else does not hold the ball or does not hold fucking whatever English is.
2nd and 19. Could give up a big play here.
I think he
got
might.
him.
Oh no! Wow.
Let's go long. Literally. We're gonna tie it.
It's a
We-
long
I
fella.
like getting Malik more off platform because I think it spreads out the defense, or at least off his mark, and lets some big plays happen.
Man doesn't miss deep.
He's got dot, but he does what every college football 26 quarterback does, and underthrows deep balls.
It was very, very bad on our defense to give that up there. Almost no effort to get into the end zone. and now we
Good
got nowhere to go.
defense. 5 for 78. What a little freak. Good quarter, man.
recruit 'em
Good
like
quarter.
me.
You just have more pull. I mean, I've seen your Twitter. I don't have it like that.
I'm pretty sure you got more followers, man.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem to matter.
Last run didn't go as planned, but we'll take it.
We will need a compilation of all the crash outs from this dynasty.
There's definitely been crash outs. There's been plenty of crash outs. Is he open again? He might be. He might be.
My God. Yeah, fucking run hurry up again. Goodness. I have no answer for it currently.
What are we doing? What's the adjustment on the fly? 3 guys on the line? Do not fumble, please.
Dude, that ball's coming out soon.
Last play, obviously, did not get too many yards there. But we're going to look to the sideline. What a catch.
There's just no way. There's no way, man. We're close to getting to you. Just can't quite make it happen.
You know what scares me the most? What scares me the most is that we're going to fumble because you've come close to getting some. Just don't have the speed there. Just don't have the speed, Tank Hawkins.
I'm trying to make a big hit happen. It's the easy way to allow that. I think my defense is actually as bad as ever. Or maybe just the same as always.
This just doesn't make sense to me because Drew and I just played and we couldn't score.
Drew's better at defense than me.
I look at a drag first play, and we've left Eric Jordan wide
Let's
open.
go, DJ.
Oh my.
He's having a nice game so far. Having a nice night.
Is he about to be the 2-time or is it going to be a Blake Heisman?
I think Zakovic has it, the Coden running back. Although Jordan having a nice game. I will say that. I can't.
Oh,
get
there's
the
a
play
flag.
off. That's a bad 2nd and 1 penalty to take.
Yeah. Bengal has, like, every so often he just runs a play that is just...
Because I do coach suggestions a lot. I'm trying not to this game.
Like
But
this
if
right
you want to
here
know what
is-
you think this is
is
bad?
just-
That's
I
not a
don't
bad
like
play.
it. It's not great, though. It
What's
could
the
work.
play call? What are we working with? That's a great
What are you
call.
talking about?
This was the
just-
first play that I called, Eric.
Which one?
This one to the
second one?
X to the short side of the field.
Wait, hold on. X to the short side.
That's definitely a Mickey
Oh, oh yeah. If you're gonna do that, you gotta at least go to the wide side to like give him some room. But that's not bad. I could see the thought process behind it if it went wide side at least.
Screenplay? Nice.
Go Jordan.
Like a screen always has a chance to work. It's just certain situations where you shouldn't run a screen.
Taking a lot of time on this drive, though.
Good to note. I didn't know how much time was left. Oh no.
Oh, that's a
Oh
tutty.
no. He's open. He's open.
It's going to have to be
Boston
Derek
guard.
Jordan if we want a chance to win this game. It's going to have to be number 18. I'll tell you, the drop 9 gives me some problems.
I don't like it either. And honestly, you have to run on it, but you don't know when he's gonna do it. That's the thing.
He's a Mad Hatter of
The
defense.
Bordeaux roulette. Yep.
Yeah.
Listen, if I can keep it as confusing as possible, it gives me the best chance to do well. It's the reason that we're out in whatever this is right now. Just weird.
Let's go, Aboko. Finally, somebody makes a play on this BS.
Like, I'm glad that he doesn't have that in his arsenal anymore, at least.
Oh no.
That's got to be a
That's what I was
hold.
holding.
There's holding? Oh. So
Okay.
it doesn't even matter if we just threw
Please,
that
no,
up.
go for the ball, you bitch!
There's the holding call Bengal said he doesn't get. He got one.
I know. About time, man.
Third and long. This is where the game changes right here. Lock in.
Oh, you declined the penalty.
I did.
Interesting.
I'd love a delay a game here. You can burn that time out.
I didn't know that there was a delay game coming, so I'm very glad that you just let me know.
I'll help you out, man.
He's hovering over. What are we going with here? I don't love the play design, but it's just going to have to work.
I mean, there's no
And if
pass rush. There's none.
It's not
It's
open.
intercepted by Donovan Darden! Let's go! No pass
Tides
rush
are
ever.
shifting.
Don't worry about it. You know what? Sometimes big players have to make big plays.
Big players make big plays.
Okay.
No, it just can't be there. I mean, this play's taking too long.
Man! I thought I maybe had it. Ooh, they want me to go here.
I think Beaumont should take the points here, personally.
I don't remember
This
who.
is a hard
I'm a
field
little
goal,
bit
though.
surprised that they're not actually.
It's a hard
It is a
field
hard
goal on the
kick, and
road.
it's on the road.
This is definitely a tough kick to make.
I don't love what we had out there defensively. Oh, get a
Wow,
hand on that.
That's an
Perfect.
insane play, man. How does he make that?
If there's a game that's gonna make,
Uh-oh.
oh no, he's in.
Or lose.
He was in. But
Oh,
we're still alive.
Hit him. Hit him in the mouth.
oh, I thought it was gonna be.
It's just too much speed, man. It's tough to get this guy on the ground. There's this motion stuff.
What's wrong with the motion
I don't
stuff,
know.
man?
It's getting something crazy usually happens.
It's just getting people open.
I mean, I have a hard flat out
confusing.
there, which is kind of the funny thing. What am I doing, Eric? How does that not?
When anybody else can use motion, but as soon as Bordeaux has a
And
guy
we lined
in
up
motion,
offside.
everybody's
The
like,
CPU lined up offside.
That's
That's-
good. That's
that's
good. It was a free
unfortunate.
play. It was a free play. I think.
I mean, I told you
It
what
was.
happened. Fucking this stupid
Well,
bitch.
I wasn't sure. I didn't see it.
My like the CPU's like, I'm gonna touch the center on the snap. Get back, 21. What the fuck?
That's what you want to hear right before this. Come
What
on.
is this? What is this bullshit he just did? He's the only guy that, like, if he puts someone in motion, we're all like, oh my god, here he goes.
That's a.
Please give me something. I'll never beat this guy. I'll never beat him.
Now he's gonna bring everyone over because he's worried that we're gonna like run it there. So we're gonna go to the outside.
It's
Oh,
a
get
touchdown.
out.
It's a see,
out.
this game is so stupid.
No, no.
This is
Dude,
such
Bordeaux
a good
is-
game, man.
Bordeaux is just like, he's just like a little mad fucking scientist, but he can't beat Tucker Wetmore. I just don't understand.
Okay,
man.
that's crazy because
don't
I'm actually
understand.
say what happened now. EA set it up to where I was on Heisman. They were on freshman. They messed up. I don't want to.
I'll blame
wanna
EA
hear
for
any of that.
everything. They take no personal responsibility whatsoever when you throw a pick right here.
He's
He's
not going to
like
snap the
Ryan
ball. So
Williams.
is what's going to happen, obviously.
Yeah, I'm not snapping the ball. It was a coaching decision. I
He's
thought you
also
might-
he's also such a like just genius when it comes to like making you think he's gonna snap it and he never has any intention, and then you're like, oh well, too much time's wasted now, it's over.
go.
I can't even move with my defender, man.
That's what I was about to say. That right there is just the epitome of everything wrong with this game. Like like why the fuck was your linebacker that slow?
Can't move.
Like, it took
And it
him
wasn't a
15
linebacker, by the
minutes
way.
to
It was
move.
worse. It was a safety. Couldn't move.
I mean, it took him 15 seconds to cut. That happened against Eric. Like, I went to go scramble one time, and my 90 speed QB just took like 5 seconds to get going.
What do you
Hey,
do
man,
every
let's move
time
the
at
ice
the snap?
slower.
What do I do?
Yeah. Is it like a baseline?
I make my defensive line spread them out. I think it's cool to spread them out. They get to plays like that if they're spread, but you could run it up the middle.
That's
He
fucking
said,
so
I
stupid.
think it's cool to spread them out.
Like what?
He don't have any real reasoning for it. He's like, I just think it's cool to spread.
No,
them
he
out,
obviously
and
has a reason for it.
I just gave you the reason for it. Derek Jordan is open, by the
let
way.
it fly.
Is he?
Oh,
because I
what a
can't get it
play.
there. Doesn't really
Gentry,
seem to be that open.
Williams. Go. Cut. This could end it. Well, he ain't making it there. No.
It's just ridiculous to me, man.
97 speed quarters.
Yeah, I can't do anything.
That's a 90 overall corner. I feel like he should make that play.
He really isn't even close. Is the problem? All right.
I mean,
gotta
you're only down
do
7.
I know, but I can't get a stop. This is the Eric said it too.
You gotta stop. You gotta stop.
I should have had a pick 6. Drop the interception. Here, this is where I typically lose composure. Like, I don't know how we don't cook you over the top here.
Oh no.
It's just,
He's
it's
there.
gotta be there. If you're gonna bring that fucking safety up every time, like, take off a tight end should be crushing you. Because you're leaving the middle exposed every time when you do that. And I simply can't take advantage of it 50% of the time, at least.
Oh, he's open here. We got picked. That's a great pick.
Wow.
Oh, fumble.
Oh, man, down to the 1. That was a bold dive. Diving in real life
put it
makes
all
so
on
much
the
sense, yet in the game, it's the worst thing you can do.
I don't like this at all. Never
Well,
mind.
Bad
I like
user.
it enough. Derek Jordan.
EJ. Team on his
Is that
back.
mid-blit? Yeah, the thing is you run the fucking cheese, and no one's man enough to say it, and he
Block it.
blocks the extra
Block it.
point. It's unbelievable, man.
Is it?
It's just not right, man.
This guy run mid-blitz every fucking time in these spots, and you can't run on it. It's crazy.
Mid blitz in that spot is actually very easy to beat. I'm just telling you.
Not when you run.
I mean-
like I think inside zone against a mid-blitz, you should, in
If it's-
theory, be able to beat that, but
You gotta go outside tackle. If it's
Well,
mid-blitz.
it beats it, but he's bringing the
too low.
safety in, so the safety's the guy. He's making the play because the
Yeah,
safety's
I guess that's
unaccounted for. So how you beat that is you got to send the running back to the flat because he can't cover him because that's his man. He's in the gap.
It's not that hard to stop in that spot.
The problem is like he could also just be in like a all-out coverage.
that's
too, and
that's
it
the
looks
problem.
same.
Yeah.
That's what you don't know. So you're just
Bluff.
hoping like
But if
one of
I'm
these
in
plays-
coverage, then the run's gonna work.
right. So you're just hoping one of those plays he's in coverage and like if you run it 3 times, one of them will get in.
How am I losing, man? It's crazy. It's crazy.
It's a
I had
good-
to
it's a
block
good
an
game, at
extra
least.
point.
The blocked extra point was a little nuts, but I can't complain about that. I am enjoying the benefits. Oh no!
Okay, thank you.
Whoa.
He's
How is
running
that
plays I've
deserved?
never seen before. Wheel
Oh,
trail. I
dude.
mean, I didn't even know this was in the game.
Well, isn't that good that I'm not running I'm just running random stuff like that? It's not the same thing over and over.
Yeah, you've
I
been
feel like that'd
labbing,
be
brother.
worse.
I can know it.
It kind of hurts your spirit more when it's
It
like
does.
that. You're just like, it doesn't matter what he does. This guy just is going to move the ball.
I
and
know. That's exactly
he's
right.
helpless.
Big 3rd and 7. Oh
Get
no,
'em.
we're going down. We're going down here.
No
or we're not.
way.
We're not. Make the catch. Oh my gosh.
I'm right there. I'm spamming conservative tackle, and they just can't get an animation to bring down the quarterback. Do I just not
think
switch
it's-
on there? Is that the right call?
Yeah, I think it's best to not switch on because if he just turns like that, you're probably going to get cooked. The
Yeah.
computer takes
was
much
Johnny
better pursuit
Manziel.
in those situations.
That was the best play of Adrian Bean's career. We needed that. Come on. Little handoff. Motion him over. Tank Hawkins getting loose. Tank Hawkins
it's
getting
the
that
97
second
speed
level.
cut.
Keep
It's just
going.
insane, man.
Oh, the way.
Dude's like prime rich. As soon as he plants his foot to change direction, it's just over.
You
Like,
just can't-
no one
as I
else
said,
can
every
stop
time I
quick
play this
enough.
guy, I can't compete against the athletes. It's unreal.
What was it last year then? I didn't have athletes last year.
You're better than me
You
last
had the
year.
fucking athlete.
I just feel like I can't get to anything.
Like Derek Jordan versus all the bums on our defense last year was insane.
I need him to do more of that. I need more.
I don't know how much more Derek Jordan can give you. He's given you a lot already.
I need 400 yards more.
I have a feeling he's gonna become the guy you stare down, and it was.
I didn't stare him down at all. It's fucking no one else got open. Maybe I missed the timing on it, but I didn't feel like anybody was open.
I don't know.
That was pretty locked up.
I just don't know where to go with the ball. And it feels like whenever I need a big pass, that's the
case. He was probably running match that play if I had to guess.
Yeah, cover 3 match. I don't know how to beat it. I have no idea. I know you beat cover 3 up the seam, obviously, but I can't really seem to be able to do it.
Oh, no way.
It's a great ball.
That's a really good throw.
Nice.
And I wonder what he ran that
right
play.
in.
I have a guess. I'm going to say cover 3 match for my channel on the line. There it is.
Yeah, but you don't know if I'm actually in cover 3 or not. What if it was cover 2?
It wasn't. It was cover 3 match. I got to figure out a way to beat it, man.
I promise you, sometimes it's not cover 3. Just saying.
How do I beat this? I mean it.
Don't throw that up, please. Oh, yeah, there's 3 guys on it.
Yep. It looked like it wasn't going to be that way off the snap.
Oh! Still on his feet, too?
Yeah. It really looked like it was one-on-one, and then it totally wasn't. Do I need to bullet that? Or not throw that, maybe? Yeah, it's a game-losing mistake.
I think if I'm not mixing in Wildcat for at least a couple plays, something is not right. Something is not right. Keep going. Keep going. This is the lock-in drive. If we can just avoid turning the ball over, get at least a field goal, we'll be good. Last play didn't go the way that we wanted, but maybe this one will. We haven't had a chance. No.
Huge play.
There will not be a play in the third quarter. Let's stop with that.
Catch him off guard. Catch him off guard. Oh, no.
Good user.
No. Ooh. I have to hit a kick now.
How are you going to manage?
It's a 41-yarder. Let's not act like a 41-yard kick is a gimme. We recruited this kid for a reason, and thank goodness. We might be in trouble. We might be in trouble. Oh, we threw it. Turn around.
Yeah, I really can't. I just got to take off there, maybe. I just have so many of these spots where I feel like a guy is open, and I just can't figure out how to get it to him.
All right. Accidental switch stick. No. Okay.
I mean, it just didn't feel like anything was open. Probably just need to throw it up there on 4th down, but...
I think you had the crosser coming, but you got happy feet a little bit.
That's how it is for me.
Pull it. Pitch it. Eli Sanders. Oh, you know what we got to go for. Ooh.
Okay, now he's just like trying to stun on me. That's crazy. Yeah, but that was out of necessity.
Oh, it's a
my
layup.
God.
It's a layup.
It's getting ugly.
I want to warn you, I have blown this lead before. Well, I don't need to warn you. I'm just saying.
I pressed the wrong button. I mean, did I want to throw a touch pass to that? Yeah. Sick.
Unnecessary hurdle.
You got to stop with the instigating.
I mean, you hurdling them up like 30 points now. Like, come on.
Dude, if you don't pick a play and shoot clock out, like, what are we doing?
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Just
what are you
spam
talking?
A, man. Have a little respect. Come on. Get me out of here, please.
I'm trying to end it. Oh. Well, I was trying to take it to the 2-minute warning, so it'd be one less play. I'm trying to end it.
So our season is over. Just not good enough. Is what it is. Super stoked for Season 3. I have so much fun playing against people. It's a blast. Blake Sokovich wins the Heisman. What a season. 2,100 yards. DeAndre King wins Best Defensive End. 15 sacks, 18 tackles, 30 for loss. Just wish it mattered more in the user games, unfortunately. Obviously, Derek Jordan's going to win the Mackey. We started getting him involved a lot at the latter part of the year there, or back half. DeAndre King, 2026 Lombardi Award winner. He played great in a couple of games. We got LSU in the Battle of the Bengals. Beaumont against the Bayou Bengals. Armed Forces Bowl. That'll be an interesting one to end the year. Early National Signing Day is here. I don't think we can see the ratings for Willie Murphy just yet, but we can see dev traits, and he's got star development. Impact for the corner Cameron Hodgins. Lost out on Emmanuel Cruz to LGCU. He only had normal. And then I'm not sure if we have anybody else committed. Normal for Canada. We do have 3-star Akeem Hogue. That's right. Or Hodge. He has impact. And then just waiting on some other commitments to hopefully roll through. But Willie Murphy does have star. So a 5-star star development true freshman running back in theory is a lot of fun. Is he on the roster now? Sometimes I feel like at early National Signing Day they jump onto the team, but I guess not in this case. Yeah, I guess not. Beaumont versus LSU. They're a 91 overall, and we're going to the all-orange. It's been a while since we've rocked this. Armed Forces Bowl. This is one of the best teams we've played the entire year. But I just think when you're playing the full game on what I believe to be default Heisman difficulty, I just don't know that we lose these. We had a 10-win season. Ooh, that's not where we want that. We had a 10-win season, and we had, obviously, you know, college football playoff aspirations. This is not a good start to the bowl game. Kind of shows you the downward spiral that this team has gone on. But we're actually at the Cotton Bowl, and this is a fun environment to play in. We're playing a really good LSU team. I think it's a good measuring stick to see where we are. And I think after, you know, kind of dominating Texas and beating every single non-user team, I think our team's pretty good. Just, are they good enough to ever win a user game? We do force the punt at least. And I think Derek Jordan is 1 touchdown away from another 30 bomb, which would obviously be quite the year. Didn't end up winning the Heisman this year, but was clearly an incredible player. And this may be one of the last times that we actually get to see what he can do on the football field for us. He's got some incredible ability. He's a junior. Maybe he declares for the NFL draft after, you know, an incredible career. It's a bullet from Malik Moore. He's only a true sophomore. I think a big problem is, instead of trying to be, you know, surgical, making good decisions, you know, putting the ball in good spots, I think sometimes I try to force it. And, you know, I definitely make big-time mistakes, looking to scramble, just not trusting a receiver to get open. And that obviously has caused a lot of problems. That's an unbelievable throw and catch. Put it into harm's way, obviously, but at this point, it's a bowl game. We're looking to have a little bit of fun, and we're taking some big-time chances. High point to Jordan. High points down here, it's just a recipe for a throwaway, essentially. I want a jump ball, man. Good route. Tyler Torres drops the ball. That is really an unbelievable drop. How does he even do that? Is Derek Jordan even going to get into the end zone here? Won't matter. We'll run for it. Torres was open that time, but now we can't trust you. Can't trust you. Drop the ball one time. We're not going to go right back to it. Just not going to do it. This is absolutely the final game in the collegiate careers for Jalen Atwater and Carter Cage, our left tackle. Jalen Atwater just didn't play well this year. Just didn't. Didn't really make plays. Got beat on the boundary. Just not a boundary corner. And that's okay. We tried to make him something he wasn't. Please, dude. 4th and 3. We're going to keep the offense out there. LSU takes over. Jalen Atwater on the sack. They're going to try a kick here. Feels pretty makeable, but it is from 60. Does he have the accuracy? No, it's off the upright. Right down the middle. You know, it was lined up for him. Just kick drifted wide right. Or wide right enough. Pressure's starting to get in here. We might just start running the ball and end their dreams. Derek Jordan, broken tackle, got a block. Jordan down the sideline. Well, that would have been a crazy Derek Jordan touchdown. Really have not got him super involved this game. He needs more. Derek Jordan down to the 2. They're going to call it 4th and short and not first down. That feels crazy. Running with Malik Moore. I think he got it. 1st and goal. Touchdown, A.J. Turner. We'll give him a touch. This is also his final game as a Beaumont Bengal. Could have had him go crazy in this one, maybe. And there's still time to, but we got to feed the beast. Get it to 18. That's a big play. Come on, dude. So open, and then we can't wrap up. Was that Keon Sabb, too? It might have been Bowen. Malik Murphy gonna run. Former Texas Longhorn quarterback for a game or two. And they are driving down the field. Quick throw. Just got to tackle. Just got to wrap up. I feel like the clock management is not really that good here. Big hit, David LaBelle. I keep calling him Deontay LaBelle. What series was Deontay LaBelle in? Tulane, maybe? JMU? Really no way to know. What a tackle. 4th and inches. Will they rush out the field goal team? They can't. And they are held without a touchdown through a half. 14-3 Beaumont, looking for our 11th win of the year. It's been a heavy passing attack from both sides. We really haven't possessed the ball very much. It's been big plays. And we'll start with the football and hopefully find some more big plays. Tyler Torres makes the catch. Big 3rd down conversion. What a catch. LSU back with the football to end the 3rd quarter. I cannot believe why. Actually, I totally can, but that shouldn't be caught. It's a great effort. You know what? Keon Sabb didn't play that well this year either. Keon Sabb, Jalen Atwater, Peyton Bowen, DeCambra, none of my defensive backs played well in my opinion. Keon Sabb made one big play. It was against St. Pete in the regular season. And it should have won us the game, but just couldn't get the ball moving. Shot to the end zone and right on cue. Keon Sabb with the pick. Sometimes you gotta tell these guys how bad they are so they can be good. Derek Jordan. That is too easy. He's got 6 for 116 in this one. It reminds me of the actual last time I remember playing. That's not true, but the time I played Madden Online a lot. Madden 13. Just streak to Combine Warrior Vernon Davis in Ultimate Team. It was a cheat code. Derek Jordan is actually a lot like Combine Warrior Vernon Davis from that time. Let's give him the ball. What a talent. Throw it up to 18, man. It's going to Derek Jordan. I don't care about the coverage. High point. Oh my God. How can you stop this man? LSU's fighting to get back in this one, although they will need a miracle. And that's a great play on the backside. Dante King. Would love to get a little bit more pressure in this game, but the LSU offensive line is actually quite good. And that is a user pick. Easy reads. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. Easy reads for Donovan Darden. And this gives us another opportunity to go to 18. It's been a lot of streaks, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. You can beat you in a lot of ways if the offensive line can protect long enough to make it happen. How are they not covering this guy? Are you stupid? Derek Jordan over him. Touchdown, DJ. I mean, he really is a bit of a joke, but I kind of think anybody would have scored here. They brought the safety screaming up way late. It's cool to blitz a safety, but you can't blitz him 15 off the line of scrimmage. He's got to be up near the line. And that is the game, 28-3. You'd think the Falcons would have been involved in this game, but no, 2 Tiger teams. Malik Moore, great game, had a touchdown on the ground as well. Derek Jordan, 9 for 181. What a season, what a career for him. He's the most accomplished receiver of any kind in the history of college football. What a player. And that is actually the national career receiving yards record for Derek Jordan. Again, the most accomplished receiver in the history of college football. He is just a different breed. And I'll tell you, it was fun. People are going to want to make me feel bad for feeding our best player, I'm sure. We haven't even released Season 1 while recording Season 2. 69 touchdowns for Derek Jordan, too. Nice. But, hey, feeding Derek Jordan was fun. I don't regret a second of it. So we did pretty well in the transfer portal, adding a pretty decent bit of talent, including a couple of 3-star running backs. Did not get Goodley. Really just didn't push enough. I could see him being on our team to start Season 3, one of those type of situations. I'm not sure he was offered a scholarship. Terrence Hogue actually has star development. And we brought in a couple transfer portal receivers. No one like particularly amazing, but we were able to improve the offensive line just a little bit. Some good dev traits in there as well. Hit the transfer portal pretty hard in terms of just acquiring starters on the O-line. And we really didn't get anyone especially crazy. And I'm hoping David Selvey ends up on our team as well, although it's not locked into a recruiting battle, so it seems unlikely.